doesn't know how to do anything, this bastard. I tell you what.
My God.
Let's go, bitches, is what we got in the chat there. I'm assuming that might have been from last time. Who knows? Hey, Kenzie's in the house. Also,
hey, all right.
How was Spager's Island on Saturday night? It was just god awful. No, it was good. It was good. It was a good show. A lot of people there, fucking crazy. You know, hooping and hollering, people flashing us with their tits. It was awesome, Kenzie. You should have been there. Unless, of course, you don't want to see tits of like 70-year-olds.
Are her tits legal? We can need.
I didn't say she was flashing her tits. I'm just saying, you know,
I'm just checking on the legality of Kenzie's tits.
Flashing tits.
It wasn't like an assless chap thing like you get when you go to Bike Week, but it was a good time.
Okay.
Ocean City, Baker's is always a good time. I will say this: there weren't as many people when we were leaving that were like coming to the disco part of it, which you know. That's the only part that's a suck ass. Is it's really hard to break down when people are trying to come in and get laid, and we're trying to. He heard titties. You know, it's okay. They're proverbial titties. They're not actually visual, Ronan. So don't get too excited.
Yeah, proverbial.
She's buying an 8-track shirt.
Me too. It's okay. You heard titties
What
as
size
well.
cup is the shirt? Size cup.
Speaking of cups, let's go straight to drinks, John. What do you got there?
Gemini.
It took forever.
Hey, listen, man. Just going with a classic Sprite.
Well, we can't tell what that is. It
vodka.
looks like a blur. Oh, there you go. It looked a little blurry on the outside edges there. That's a green can and a blurry. What is it? What? Oh, wait, I just totally have no idea what you said. Sprite and what?
Sprite and a little vodka.
Okay, so not tequila.
I could see the AI trying to work, and I'm not afraid of it at all anymore. After that last one, I'm drinking this, and guess what, motherfuckers? I'm back. This is an Al Pease episode. This is the big one.
Dos Equis, baby. 2 X's.
Alrighty. I have, instead of Al's house, we have a little. Okay, did somebody just throw up in the microphone? We have the Rittenhouse. A little bit of glare there, but Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse Ron. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, does that come with Snooki? Oh, no, and only that, tonight, I started out with an old-fashioned, because look at my fucking shirt, guys. I'm old-fashioned. Look at that drink. Look at it. Yeah, baby. That's nice.
Look at your ironic tease.
Michael, the Rittenhouse, does that come with, do you have to shoot a protester to get a shot of that at your local bar?
No. Actually, I can fix that.
I got an early point. Yeah. You got to leave your ammunition at the bar.
It's not just shooting a protester. You have to defend yourself against other armed assailants to get it.
What if you kill a pedophile while you're at it? Do you get an extra drink? Is it like a 2-for-1? He did kill a pedophile. He did it.
Yeah, he did. And then
he was like a double hero.
Like
that was
12 DUIs, and then another guy. We're not sure who he is. And by the way, he was found not guilty, and the guy who had the gun in his face, nothing. They're like, yeah, you can just move along, sir. Like, but
well, you know what? I think that they couldn't find anybody guilty.
Turns into pink mist. I'm like, yeah, there's justice. He doesn't need to do jail time.
I don't think, you know what? At that particular time, there were so many people doing so many things that were off the chain. I think if they'd have started finding people guilty, I think what they were, if Rittenhouse was guilty, there'd have been a civil war, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, well,
especially after watching the video of him running away and trying not to, like, shooting the guy while he's running away from him. He's like running away, shooting the guy. It's like, come on.
We're talking Kyle Rittenhouse's new whiskey. Mike, you want to show that bottle?
Yeah, it's a good. This is endorsed by Mr. Rittenhouse himself. He's guilty of white privilege. Nice for him.
He's guilty of being a good shot, is what he was. You see how clean that shot was?
Okay, hang on. The kid lowers his hand, raises his hands up. He's lowering his barrel. And as soon as the kid points the gun again, boop. Like, oh my God, the trigger discipline, Mike.
No, he definitely had. He said he was like a cadet in training, so he definitely had some training. He knew he was pretty. I can tell you what, anybody else that age, or not, he showed a lot of self-control.
I want to point something out. Other guys that age stormed the beach at Normandy and did a fantastic job, Mike.
Yeah, but
stop it.
Jesus Christ, Al.
Stop it. He's already mad. He's already mad. Dude, I'm like killing it tonight. I'm feeling good.
All right, so Kenzie, to answer your question, I still haven't figured out how to get the screen to work. We could certainly play. It's just gonna be blind.
We don't know how to do it, and
I'm on a different capture system, and I can't make it look good yet. So once I can make it look good, we'll have the cards flipping up here. But yeah,
we can belch in your face, but we won't be able to. That's the inhumanity.
Well, it's not cards against humanity. It's cards with inhumanity.
Okay,
cards of inhumanity. That's even better.
Ladies, I have an announcement to make. You might notice that every time I'm talking, it's not going.
You bought something. Let's hear it.
I not only purchased a Wi-Fi extender, I did my research. Had to contact the Comcast cable to find out what kind of Wi-Fi network I had. Found the best one for it. I'm reading charts.
Yep.
I doubled my speed up here.
You look like you have jaundice or something. Why are you so yellow looking?
Jaundice? That's not true. He does not look good. Make it green again, Alan. Show him what green looks like and then what yellow looks like.
He's very jaundicey looking. Oh, now you really got jaundice. Is it okay? Are you in Iraq?
I feel like R. Kelly stopped by my house. That's how I feel right now.
Ah, boy.
I'll just do this.
Man, that's great. Perfect. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Hang on. There's tropical Hawaii in which, dude, wow.
That's a good one.
I was in the sun way too long today.
Right?
No, not now, no!
Let's get a little bottle of whiskey, go down to the old speakeasy there. World seems to be changing. That's right. See? The world's changing there. What are you trying to pull there? I don't like it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Where am I? 1930s guy. Upset with the world today. That's right. Yeah, see?
I got mad today, see? I saw a woman with her knees out. And to make matters worse, she was a negress.
That's right. Yeah, see?
That's all, yeah.
Oh my God. Not looking that yellow now, are you?
Man.
Bastard.
Not feeling yellow at all, but I look
Jesus
great on my
Christ, are
computer.
we starting this show off? Are we still on the air? What happened there? I feel hello? Where am I?
No, I thought it went good. Here, let me touch the hue. Is that better?
Good Lord.
That's better. Just touch it. Just touch it.
Now go in the middle of those two. Yeah, you look a little pink now.
How's
That
that?
looks like
You're
the
getting there.
Apple River step.
Getting there. Now, see, go in between those two and then just back that saturation off a little bit so you don't look like you got blotchy
What's
skin.
saturation? Back it off?
Saturation. Oh, that's sad now.
What the hell are we even doing here?
I don't know. I
Negress.
feel
That's
like
right.
I'm black and white again.
Yeah,
I
go,
look black and white on
no,
here,
go a little
bud.
bit higher. A little more
He looks
saturation.
black and white.
A little
He
more
looks black and white.
saturation?
There you go. A little less. What's the name? That's pretty good. That looks pretty good. You're looking hot now.
Okay. All
Chicks
right,
want to
cool.
bang you now.
Not a one. Not a one. I've asked around.
No, I know a couple.
Not even the wife.
Look, I even know a couple of really large women that would definitely bang you. Well, you would
Large
try to. You
women.
probably couldn't find it, but you know, that's the noise it makes when you try to get in there.
Dude, that one hurts so bad. That one hurts so bad. Hey, guys. Hey.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got to get... Mike, I sent you videos. It's time.
Oh,
I have
how did
crazy
you send them to me?
videos
What
too,
am I
Mike.
looking? What am I looking for?
Fuck off.
Crazy videos, dog.
I've been so excited about this one with the truck because I
Wait,
can't watch
what am I
without
looking
laughing.
for? Email?
Yeah, it's in the email,
All right,
man.
give me a second. You guys entertain or something.
Damn. Okay, no, hang
Entertain.
on.
We
Oh,
talking
there
about
it
the
is.
elephant in the room?
Hang on. No, while you're looking for the one, it's the one with the truck, Mike. Me and John.
I'm not
will
looking
have
for
a
anything. I'm just
discussion.
loading the bitch if I can.
John, what do you think about this theory that the Jews just buried the dinosaur bones in the ground to make us question God?
I'll tell you what, they're ambitious. They're in charge of the weather as well right now, so they got a lot going on. I was gonna start out by saying OJ's dead, man.
No, I don't want to talk about him.
All right, which one do I start with, Al?
Well, I want to wait. I want to hold it. I want to say.
All right,
it.
John's
all right,
got
all right.
one. I know John's got one.
And by the
But
way,
we've
I
got
did
to
have the weather thought because, like, as soon as the U.S. sent some planes to Israel, like, it was 75 degrees for a week straight. I was like,
There's
wait,
World
hang
War
on.
III.
You know what I
There's
mean?
World War III. They're using the weather. That's their number one weapon right now. They're just
Oh
like,
my god, that's
they
awesome.
just heated up the Gaza Strip. It's nasty.
See, and my buddy was like, "Hey, do you want to like go and like volunteer for security at like a temple?" And I'm like, "As long as they'll just let me do the weather one day, I'll do it."
Ronan,
Like,
you have no idea. It's not going to be that easy on the juice tonight. I can promise you. He's not getting all
Yeah,
that easy on the juice.
no spoiler
You
alerts.
put
No
a little
spoiler alerts.
grape juice, a little OJ in your vodka, buddy.
yeah,
So John, did you want to start with the video? You were about to tell me earlier today on the
Look,
phone.
look,
I
I have
wasn't home.
so many killer videos. Al has his truck video. I just want to
I
point
saw
out that
his
if
truck video.
we really
I just want it.
should watch the Norm Macdonald OJ Simpson tribute video at some point in the evening. Doesn't have to be now, but I have killer videos, man. I have crazy
So
videos.
what's the one you wanted me to refresh? What's that one?
No, well, you got it already refreshed. So
Yeah, but
whole
what's the
list
one
should
I
be-
was doing that for?
ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned in during this background
all,
talk about
the
what
talk-
weather we're gonna go to.
The talk
Yeah,
has
now
another
it's just
video,
me.
Mike.
Okay, we're gonna watch a redneck truck video, which I can't watch without laughing.
Yeah, start with his video, of course.
I can't ring the bell. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Why is it just me? I feel uncomfortable. I don't even like the Red Sox anymore. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. And
Okay.
All right, so what am I starting? Some truck thing? How not something to eat cereal? Mr. Show? What am I looking at?
Go lower. Go lower.
Hillbilly Police?
Yep. Hillbilly Police. Let's go.
Let's pop out with these guys.
I can't get enough of this fucking thing.
Copy that.
No. Hey, tell him to hang out real quick.
I'm like, pause. Okay. First off, the truck's having a tough time with the weight distribution in the back there.
Yes. Any brand, maker, model is going to have a hard time there. Yeah.
And his other buddy falls off, but don't worry, he stays involved. Here it comes. He's like, you think he's just gonna stand there and watch him run off, but he's in, dude. He doesn't want to get left behind.
Okay. So where the fuck are they going?
I don't know, man.
This guy's
okay.
This is Patty Mayo. This is Patty Mayo. I know what this is. This is a fake.
This is some hillbilly shit.
Patty Mayo.
This is not fake, man.
No, Patty Mayo's fake, bro. I got
stop this.
I'm so sorry, but it is. It's great.
This is fake?
It's all fake. The Patty Mayo channel is fake. Everything about it is fake.
I don't think I'm good enough to write this. They just throw
No, but he's improvising. Like, what he's doing is improvising like police shit, and it's hilarious, dude.
Did I strike out? I'm the only person.
No,
yeah, they're
it's
Chucky
hilarious.
fans,
This
but
is Patty Mayo.
this fat boy in the back is hilarious. He's trying to hold on for dear life.
Oh my god.
You should see the ones where they come with guns and they're trying to get into trailers and there's like people under the sink.
You guys move on to another video. This is as good as it gets now for me.
Okay,
you ruined it. You ruined it.
Patty Mayo is great. Now, by the way, though, it's sad when you find out that Patty Mayo is not real. It's heartbreaking. Let's just take a moment for Al's innocence, which is now no longer with us. Michael?
Well, you know.
Let's just bow our heads.
There you go. Raul Kibo, what's up?
Keyboards. Anyway, Mike, I have some.
Raul just said Austin. That's great.
Michael, do you remember when we played the sample farts keyboard?
Yeah.
66 Samus?
Yeah.
I have sample fart drumming from 66 Samus.
Oh, the same dude?
Yep. 66
fart
Samus.
Drums. I've already played
drums.
it. I don't know if we played it, but I've definitely played it myself because I could see it on here.
That one?
Where the hell is Al going? What the fuck?
He's upset. His video was turns out Patty Mayo's very entertaining, but not real. I watched for 2 weeks before.
Well, that's pretty much how we feel about Al. He's very entertaining, but it's just not real.
He's just.
I got a little chilly. I wanted to put a long sleep.
You got chilly. I'm fucking frying in here, dude. I got the windows open.
Talk to you like that?
Wow.
Yeah, well, he didn't hear it. I always try to drag it out when he's not in the room. Obviously,
he dragged you when you were off camera.
So like, okay, so that whole thing isn't real.
It's not real, dude.
Apparently not.
I watched for 2 weeks, Al.
So fucking disappointing.
And loved watching white trash get out from under sinks and him coming to I loved it.
And it's not real.
So Al, you've started a conversation in the chat about email. There's an argument happening right now. By the way, Raul, I really would appreciate if you could do an LOL or something like that for Al.
No,
I did start in the Discord, and then I told them that you didn't care for that, and there was some serious ribbon. Al, you're gonna have to get in Discord because they were making fun of you big time, and it was great. I loved it. There you go, steer him up right there. Look, LOL. Do it again. Ha-has.
LOL.
A bunch of ha-has. It's fucking brilliant. There you go, Al. Al, all for you, motherfucker.
And a capital ha 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 ha.
And a smiley guy laughing
all the time. We try so hard. All we ask is you don't put in the comments something's funny, and that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, no, let's. I don't know about we. I don't know who this we shit is. It's just this one motherfucker that doesn't like it for some reason.
What's going on? I feel like Al's upset now.
I'm very upset about my video.
Would it be?
It was so good. I was so excited for John to watch that dude, little
I went for weeks watching this guy.
Hell, Al's a stick in the mud. He's like the least stick in the mud. That's so funny.
Oh, hang on.
Man,
okay, that is just referring to my 1930s guy. That's all.
Oh no, dude, he's like the only person that's less of a stick in the mud than him is Austin, and that's only because Austin is the mud.
Yeah.
He's just a big pile of mud. It looks like a belly. You can't know where the belly starts and the face ends and the ass and all that. Austin's a peculiar character.
He's technically made of mud because he was conceived during a mud wrestling competition.
Oh, that's sexy.
Right? Yeah. No. Well.
He was also birthed during one.
Somehow his mom got confused when his mom showed up.
Can you get a sty if you go to one of those mudders and you get all that mud in your face? Doesn't it give you bad infections in your orifices?
I think it does. And you know what it looks like? It looks like your blurred screen in the background.
Is that why Austin is the way he is?
He's a mud baby.
That and the autism.
Ronan gets it. He's seen it.
Hey,
He's seen.
Mike, can we try to redeem me with another video?
Go for it.
Sure. What do you
I
got?
have so many videos. I'm just so cool right now with my videos. I don't give a
I did the cereal one. I don't know why. It got my funny bone. And so it has to be real. This one has to be real.
All the dishes are dirty.
I got an idea.
Dishes are dirty.
I got an idea.
It just repeats. That's all that it is.
It's disgusting. That's real. That is real, Al. Yep, there's nothing fake about that.
That one's real.
Those
That
are
one's
great.
real. He fucked up his carpet. And like, you don't need that much milk, man.
Waterboarding.
No, you know what? Yeah,
milkboarding.
that guy definitely did that way
Milkboarding.
too much milk on purpose to fuck his buddy up because he knew the camera was rolling. I would do that to you if you were on the ground doing that.
Dude, I
I
saw
would do
that this
that to you.
afternoon. I was like, I was crying. I was laughing so hard. I love that shit.
Oh wait, there you go, Al, laughing her fucking ass off. You any response there?
Did it fall off? Did it fall off?
Oh, dude.
Dare us to do a video of it like that? You want me to pour milk into Al's mouth with cereal and video it?
I'll get kicked out if I spill milk again. I've done it. That's the third.
Well, what's John
strike.
gonna do? Is he just gonna John just gonna like stand over us and like
Guess I'll
kind of
just
creepily
vote.
with a cigar in his
vote.
mouth and a gun to his
Oh,
head?
is she doing a semen thing? Is it a semen thing?
Oh.
Oh, John's recording. John's the sick bastard recording us.
Thank you, Gemini. Yep, we're gonna sell this on the dark web. Thank you, Gemini.
I would be
She's
spilling
always
the
got
milk.
ideas.
I might be jerking the milk, but it's more like powder at
Wait,
my age. I'm just
hang on,
saying.
is that the new word? Is that the new word for it? I just spilled some milk. Had to get
Jerking
out.
the milk.
You know?
That's the new euphemism.
Well, this is
for
the
like,
tough.
yeah.
It's a tough day. Al and I are only 3 hours
Hang on,
away,
hang
but
on.
John's like
There's no
fucking
reason
15.
to cry over spilt milk, sweetheart. No.
Look at Sierra coming out with the first
Al,
one of
look, you're getting
improv.
look.
She's leading the improv.
Sierra's ready to fucking take Al off the board here. I think you need to.
Wow.
Al, what's going on? Al, you've been away too long. You don't have your
Say
fucking
no
balls out
in
anymore.
Improv. I know you're supposed to say yes and you're trying to keep things going.
He took some improv. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about over here. I took like a 101 thing and they threw me out of there for being
cool.
racist or whatever. But yeah,
Oh.
Love it.
I don't
Keep
know.
doing
I
it.
did long
Keep
form.
it up.
and long
Keep it up,
form's
bro.
terrible.
You're the best.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a
Oh,
host.
do you
This
want
is
that guy?
improv at its best.
Do you want that guy?
God, this still
Oh
is
my god.
okay.
Oh my God.
Awesome, guys.
Oh
I'm feeling
my
I
good.
love how John
Why
keeps
are we
showing. It's got to be in the middle,
blurring out
John. It's got to be in the
everything
center in
John's
order not to be blurry. It's got to be
No,
where your
no.
face is. There you go,
No.
dumbass.
Bam.
Whoa. They did
Yeah,
not
right.
pay for sponsorship. Put that back. I don't want them getting free advertisement.
Jesus.
I just said
What are you
no
drinking
again,
now?
by
You
the
got the Dos Equis still? You're still milking your first
Me?
beer?
way. No, this is number 2, man. I finished my first one when I was being really racist earlier.
I didn't really recognize that.
You were just being a 30s guy. That was normal back then.
That was
Just
normal.
pointed out that she was an
He-
ignorance.
honestly, like he could have used worse words. And
That
he
was a
did
pretty
really
light.
shit,
That was
though.
a
He was a
pretty
gentleman.
light word there. Yeah, for sure.
That was like a light conversation with his family at dinner.
Yeah.
just
Oh,
pointing out.
simpler time. You know what I mean?
So-
Hey, Michael, so look, if you
Hitler
want a
was still
video,
alive, you know.
I'm telling you, I got at least 3 videos for you. What were you gonna say, Michael? Go ahead.
Well, what I was
Yeah,
going to say is, I don't know how well it's going to work tonight, but I finally did stick in our merch thing. I'm waiting for douchebag number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5, who are off screen right now, to send me faces.
Pictures for the mugs.
Did send a
Yes, and you will get them soon. That's right. Take that, here, slut. Fuck.
Jesus Christ Almighty! What's going on here? All right, I got to.
Getting all mad.
I'm going to let you guys. I'm
I
actually
don't
going
know
to not mute you guys for this one because I want you to go ahead and add your own shit to it. But here we go. Is it going to work? Ready?
Who's the
All right,
slut?
let's go.
There you go. So you guys are verbal. So we got the locker room, the merch. You go to Linktree,
Michael, I
the
love
locker room party
free stuff
cast. You got all this great stuff. There's shirts,
Oh, okay. That was cool, Mike.
RFN
Mike
cups.
looks like he's
That's a
sitting
real
on a
real fake
broom
news.
handle. That's his
Michael,
posture.
oh,
I
We
don't
yeah,
have
like
locker
this
room
much
shirts.
with
We
his
got
body,
grill shirts. We've
because
got.
I feel like you can
Wait, I
smell
think there's
it.
more. I don't know how this
What
video
makes
went.
it a
There you go.
girl
This,
shirt,
that makes it a girl shirt. You gonna wear that, John? You probably will. You gay fuck. You got the shut the fuck up things. Koozies. But we're also gonna have. There's a girl and a guy, and some of these are cheaper than others because they have front and back, and some of them are just by themselves. But anyway. The locker room stuff, go check it out. It's black now because I didn't repeat it.
Mike held those models at gunpoint for this page.
So look, that's all available right now. I haven't put the link in anything yet, but we're going to start putting it in. But I'm waiting for these guys to give me their mugs because what I want to have on our mug is a mug of one side.
Mug, man, I need that for my coffee every morning.
No, you're just going to send a picture out, and we're going to put little mustaches and devil horns on you and shit, and graffiti our own mugs. Have a happy face and like an angry face. And people can buy it.
So we're gonna, definitely. You're gonna give me 2 faces. You were on the group chat. You just ignore everything I send you because you're a douche lord.
Dude, I am not on whatever group chat you.
Yeah, you are.
I swear to God, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's the same.
You are physically, but you're not in heart or spirit.
It's
no,
the same.
I haven't seen a group chat, motherfucker.
But you still respond to my text like a week later, so you're getting it.
Last week, Bill said the words, "Wait, what's Discord?"
Oh, I remember that one.
So anyway, let's just go ahead and leave
exactly.
That's
like a month later.
Watching. He said, "Wait, what's Discord?" And there was like a long pause, and the internet just died for a second. And then it got like restarted.
Well, when he said what's Discord, everybody that was watching on Kick just immediately stopped watching us.
yeah, they were like, "All right, fuck this, old head, done."
Yeah, and Twitch.
All right, so Michael, I'll give you 3 choices. It's either let's take.
Okay, I'll take the first one.
Yeah, first one, go.
He's gone.
Yep.
That's not the choice.
That was not.
That's not the choice.
Mike is in bad mood, yeah.
What was the second choice?
Such bad mood tonight. Oh,
second choice.
It's either.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn.
You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
It's like being talked to by my dad.
Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
I bet your dad. It's more like being talked to by your mom. What are you talking about? Your dad's a sweetheart. Your mom would be like, shut the fuck up, Al Pease. What is his full name? Alexander Pease.
Every time I see that motherfucker doing that, I'm like, am I 8 years old playing baseball again? Like, that's how it feels.
Jesus. God, it's hot as balls, dude. Why is it so fucking hot in this room?
Because you're
catcher.
Kenzie's just fucking with me.
She thought it was funny, and she's not appreciating how serious Al is about this ha thing right now. Al, would you like the floor to vent? Are you going to explode?
I don't know.
Do you have anxiety, Al? Would you like some counseling?
Right.
John and I are here for you, Al.
Every time you do that, my hairline's going up like this, and eventually I'm going to look like these motherfuckers in here, and then we're going to call it the Baldcast, and we're going to come here, and we're going to shine our fucking heads and be like, look, you can see your face in it, and then we're just going to cut.
You know, or you can just wait till you're my age, and it's going to happen anyway. But your dad's got a full head of hair, so I digress. It probably won't happen to you. Unless your mom yells at you a lot and says you to shut the fuck up, you fucking cunt, and then you might stress out.
That's what keeps hair on your head, is yelling you're a cunt to your kids.
He's gonna have gray hairs because of us. Yeah, it's probably already started.
No, I'm getting some down here.
Al, you don't like to know when people are laughing? Is that what it is?
No, okay, if you're reading the comments from a video, okay? You're reading the comments from a video.
You can't tell what the joke is from.
LOL. Yeah. You're like, when the fuck was, like, it makes no goddamn sense. It's like, it's asinine is what it is.
Well, let me say to this.
Makes no sense.
And again, I don't know about every platform, but I know on YouTube, you can watch it while it's happening. So the LOL's happening at the same time we're talking. So they do have context. Even though YouTube could go suck my balls because
you know what else?
They cancel one of our shows.
You know what else, Al? Just to be clear, Mussolini didn't like when people laughed if he wasn't around.
Oh, by the way, speaking of YouTube, let me make sure it's on.
Anyway,
don't talk about my boy Mussolini like that. Right?
Mussolini's not getting enough love or shade these days. I feel like he's not getting the real dictator love out there.
World
Castro,
War II,
plenty of love.
Not genocide. What?
Okay,
everybody else
Stalin,
is genocide, not this guy.
Watch. Stalin, plenty of love. Okay, Hitler, plenty of love. Mussolini, people are like, was he really that bad?
I mean, he did lose the war twice. Because they switched sides. And
he was too busy. He was on crack, though. Apparently, he had a meeting with Hitler, and Hitler was
doing coke. On speed.
So. He spent 2 hours talking, and Mussolini was like, I'm Italian. I can't get a fucking word in. So that was like, he kind of like sat there for the rest of the war, kind of like, I don't know about this guy. Herman Street
Jesus.
stuff like
You know
that.
what? And now that we're speaking of it, we were talking about the Jews earlier today and their weather control.
Bad weather during World War II, by the way. Really bad weather.
You were talking about the Jews
I do
earlier.
want to point this out. A lot of people think that the Jews killed Jesus, but that's not true. It was the Italians who did it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And
Yep,
they're like, no, you can come in church because they felt so fucking bad for what they did. Those goddamn greasy bastards.
The Inquisition, man. Good stuff. Good times.
Or
Those
they
are some
came up
great
with a good
times.
racket. They were like, we killed the king.
Spaniards, man.
Let's
Those
turn
are
this
great
into a
times.
business.
And
Let's put a
thank
bunch of
God we have the
pedophiles.
Spaniards, because we didn't have Spaniards and Christopher Columbus, and this is why he's my favorite explorer. And it's not just the rape that really won me over. It was him finding
church
cigarettes.
doesn't feel
He went
bad
over
about
there
it.
and he goes, holy shit, you guys are smoking cigarettes? The world needs this. And here we are. Thank you, Christopher Columbus, for my nicotine.
Oh, you're gonna
That's
you're gonna love my news tonight, then, dude.
Interesting.
Dude,
I'm
I
excited
love
about the news.
Christopher Columbus.
Hey, Michael. So I want to. Not had a video played yet. Not one.
Let me see.
And I have crazy videos, man.
Okay, yeah. So my next video I want to play, Mike. I love soccer.
Are you
What does that
crying?
have to do with anything, Raul? God, I love
John,
him so much.
so as not
He
to
just
feel like
knows you
such.
hate soccer.
Yeah, dude, this dude just straight typed in the chat, I like turtles. That's what he just did. It's fucking awesome, man. I'm
So,
fucking
John-
like, that's what I want
Yeah,
our chats
what?
to be. It's like, my favorite color is purple. Like, that's what I
Well,
want.
first
it to
off,
be.
Gemini loves your glasses. Those are the same ones you always wear, right?
Those aren't
These are
nice.
stolen glasses. I promised to
Yeah,
give
he
these
stole
back to
those
guys
from the
stolen
lab, by the way.
I never gave them back.
Um,
I'm not giving these back.
Because
But
he's
what do you want me to
Italian.
play? You keep talking about what I'm playing. What's
Look,
going on?
there
here?
are 3 at least that I can that you. Norm
Okay, I
Macdonald's
don't want to know
Relentless
3. I want to
Attack
know
of
which one
OJ.
you want me to play right now.
The Talk. Every time I try to
Norm.
tell you,
Norm.
I get talked about.
Norm.
The Talk.
I don't want
Norm.
3. I want the one you want right now.
Will Smith, Chris Rock interview.
Okay.
What?
We've all been waiting for it.
Who the
I
hell
have,
is that?
I have an uncomfortable time
Okay, I
watching
got it.
men slap each other. It don't make no sense.
This is going to be a good one.
Look, we all have our natural instincts. You know, if if a left hook is coming, some people want to duck. You know, and some people naturally want to put their glove up. That's my natural reaction is this. It's the complex simplicity of greatness. And
A lot of it's timing, right?
absolutely. I mean,
Timing's like an athletic thing.
right.
But your timing's probably closest to your dad or one of your uncles. You know what I mean? It's like...
Why was that funny?
Hey,
What made that funny?
look, funny is funny is funny. And what you said kind of lit a fire under me. I'm like, this is nonsense. It's
It
like,
almost makes me mad, you know? I mean, this is exactly why I started developing the habit of attacking things that made me uncomfortable. Period. It's that simple.
and you have no control over it.
Absolutely not.
And you have no control over it? Absolutely not. I got to play that again. Oh, my God.
I warned you had great videos, you fuckers.
Made me uncomfortable. Period.
Oh, man.
It's that simple.
And you have no control over it.
Absolutely not.
Right.
That's just pure rage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, do you not like being in show business? You know what I mean? It's like,
I hate being the most famous man on the planet. People want to see every little tinge of your eye or every little purse of your lip, and everything is so, the camera is right in your face, and it's just like everything has to be big, you know? And
how can you not like being in show business? It's a great job, no matter what job it is. If I was back there giving some guy coffee to come out here and do the show, I'd be happy. I'm in show business.
well, you do what you need to do. Look, the definition of who I am is very clear to me, and it also redefines who I want to be.
That's great.
Can I point out that Ping Trip stuff was also good? The Ben Shapiro versus Shen Bapiro.
Oh, those are great, yeah.
Those were great, but this masters the point of projecting. Like when a character says but projects who they are so much, this is a perfect example of that. Will Smith kind of reveals his whole character here in the interview. The guy cutting it is amazing.
By the way, the talk is great. If you guys, it's a great channel. If you haven't subscribed to the talk, subscribe
Big shout out to the talk.
I do have a question about it, John. Was this before or after the thing at the Grammys or whatever?
Who knows? Probably
This is
before.
recent. This was just recent. This was just a couple of days ago.
Well, no, he made this. He made this recent, but the videos are probably
both of these interviews are long before the slap. These are amazing.
No, but
Charlie Rose interviews.
The only takeaway I have from it is like Chris Rock seemed like a regular ass dude. Like
yeah,
hang on, and like even specular nuts over here. He's like, oh, he looks like a crackhead. Like yeah, like a regular fucking dude. Where the other guy's like, I don't like being famous, man. Like you're like Jesus Christ, man.
I got confused. Look, they're Charlie Rose interviews, but boy, is this guy cutting the fuck out of him.
Yeah, it's a good cut. It's good editing.
Now, Michael, if you want to do your drum farts, I think that's the next move for just pure trash. We did a thing called keyboard farts, and
this guy. What's his name?
This guy, 66 Samus is his name.
Samus, yeah. He sampled farts.
Amazing. Okay. What do you got, Pease?
Can we do the news after the farts? Is that appropriate?
I might want a couple more drinks first, but sure. John? You care?
I say whatever goes, man. I'm ready for
I don't really care. I like to have a couple drinks in me, but other than that, I'm good.
I've been dreaming of this early news. You know?
Okay, I'm fine. It don't matter to me either way.
I haven't seen Straker.
Straker's in the house. He was here.
We've got a killer movie game, but I want to do this movie game after this fucking news.
That's fine. Here we go. Here's John's thing.
And I want to talk about it.
What's up, guys? Today I am finally doing something that a bunch of you have been asking me to do for a long time, loading my electronic drum kit with fart sounds. And to be honest, I don't know why it's taken me this long to do it, but whatever, let's just do it! Luckily, I still have a bunch of unused farts that you guys sent me from Shart Week last year, so this is gonna be good. Speaking of which, I shouldn't even be sitting behind the drums yet. Let's hop over to my computer and find some good fart samples, yeah?
If you guys don't know who this guy is,
66 Samus.
We made him. Well, he made himself famous. So we played him on the locker room. Got to be a year or two, maybe 2 years ago or whatever. Yeah, and showed him doing the farts. And he's basically listening to them. And so they sent videos of themselves like putting their ass up to the microphone. It's good stuff.
I guess we'll start with the snare drum first. I feel like that's going to be the tough one, right? Because that's the most important sounding drum of the kit, so we need a good fart to represent it. So for our snare, we're probably going to want a fart that has a good mid-range punch and some crack. Damn, that's a lot of crack. I'm also very excited to tell you that this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a dark fantasy RPG with over 600 characters to collect. Get them right at the beginning of the game. One thing I love about Raid is trying out different. We need that perfect snare drum fart. We got to start with some Draco Vor farts. This guy had the best farts from Shart Week last year, and he sent me
barber so bad, man.
He's a metalhead, bro. He's a fucking death
even
metal
more
guy.
Since then. Thank you, dude.
Look, Voldemort does not need to shave. No, it's not. No, not Voldemort.
Death metal guys have it made, bro. Grooming is out the window with death metal, bro. Fuck that.
Could you ever smell a video before though? You know, like
definitely too long for a drum hit, but amazing nonetheless. Maybe one of those could work.
That's fireball.
The first punch in the beginning. So
cheap
Let's
cinnamon.
call it snare one.
I liked it better when he had the videos of the people sending farts into
That's
themselves.
so wet. That could maybe even work for a bass drum, because you know for the bass drum we need the boom boom, right? That first one could be a kick.
That one had some life in it. I'm telling you.
I know.
Now.
Obviously, is a big video. You can jump ahead, maybe.
Hang on.
Hang on.
I gotta hear that one again, dude. That one had a fucking staying power.
Maybe even work for a bass drum. You know, for the bass drum, we need the boom boom, right?
Personality, man.
That first one could be a kick.
That one. God, straining to get it out.
I see what you're saying. I can see the smile on that fart's face.
Name that one.
I can't
That's
get
a
enough of this.
hospital visit, man.
I
That one's a hospital
I
visit.
think you'll like this. I mean, let's get to some music. He's gonna crush
Oh
it.
my god! Well, when we played this the first time, John, he was like, "Wait, but I promised music," and then he had me jump forward. Let's do that. Here we go.
Yeah.
I liked it better with the keyboard because he was doing some other.
So instead of just playing some random fart beats here, I had an even better idea. I went on to Drumeo and I downloaded a few of their drumless tracks to play along to in a few different styles. Drumeo is fucking great, dude. Friendly reminder, use my link for a 30-day free trial. Are you ready?
So you're gonna get your song.
I like the toms. The kick is definitely a little wide.
Some fills are great. What else has he got?
Let's see. Let's go there. Next one. Oh, double bass parts. Nice.
It's so bad.
I think all the girls that were watching it left.
Mike, hang on. I just need a
Jazz.
minute. I need a minute because I've come to this realization.
Come? Yeah. Go ahead.
So I am guessing someone won the lottery and did not know what to do with the money.
No, he does pretty well for himself. He's got a pretty popular channel.
He's just a creative fucking dirtbag.
I just like
He's
it's
funny
just
as
like
shit.
okay, like hang on, like how much would it like if I go to the fucking Radio Shack and the fucking not Sam Goody, whatever, Sam Ash, right? And I need a drum kit. I need the cameras for the different angles of me playing my fart
he's
kit.
already. This is kind of his thing. He's already got the camera set up in his studio. I mean, to be quite honest with you, this could be us in fucking a couple of years because if we get any popularity from this show,
fart theme.
I
You
just
had a big fart audience.
all I'm saying, I'm not complaining. I am just saying, my God, I respect the effort, the detail.
Oh no, he does a good job, dude.
The camera angles, I can see.
And if you don't know, if you haven't watched this guy, it's
Right.
6'6",
filmmaker and Al
6'6"
just came along.
Seamus.
He's like the coverage,
And all
man.
this
The fucking
effort, he's
coverage.
wearing the T-shirt he put on 6 days ago.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
hasn't
baby.
showered in months. But no, 6'6" Samus. Go back and watch the fart samples in the keyboard. That one is
Him
amazing.
and I just sent
Yeah.
him the 66 Samus on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll
Oh,
use
whoops.
your little girly parts. That's funky.
Honestly, I could listen to this.
There you go.
That's it. The industrial one.
This is the one. That's the one.
The power of gas compels him.
Oh yeah, slow it down. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just laughing at himself.
Oh my goodness.
I respect it. I really respect it because I think if you're gonna do it, he does it right.
You know what?
That's
You know what I don't
Oh
like about the
my
Rittenhouse? I'm so used to having like a cork. This one I got to screw off. It's fucking with my whole drunkenness here. It's not working. It's good though.
Well, Michael, I will say this. The only other video that I require you play, though I have many, many more, is the Norm Macdonald OJ jokes. At some point
Al
in the
wants
show.
Al wants
at
to do
some
the
point in
news
show.
now, so we'll come back to that immediately after. Does that sound good?
Because I want to get into OJ
It could
after
be.
the news.
Could
I'm
be
afraid
nice.
we'll blow a joke from
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
know?
There's OJ, there's Norm, there's lots to do in the news, and I don't know what my compadres have written.
I don't know what I've written either.
Oh, don't bother with me. I didn't write anything.
I can't remember what the fuck I wrote. What do you think this is?
Guy probably wrote funny shit.
Who do you
and I know this
think
guy
I
did.
am? You think I remember what the fuck I
I
wrote?
know this guy did.
Jesus
right there, below the
criminy.
pot leaf.
Mike writes.
Marshall in the house. What?
Well,
Wait,
I've written nothing.
Been a hot
He's written
minute.
nothing.
Been a hot minute. Are we ready? Now, unfortunately, I did send
Yeah,
some.
what's
I
up,
did,
Marshall?
like I did mention in the Discord, guys. Patty B, what's
Patty.
up? I always have a hard time getting ideas for commercials, and then of course it takes me a minute to make them. So I'm playing a replay tonight. It's already been aired.
Made 1,000 of them.
I don't have 1,000. I've got like 30 or 40. But look,
okay, that's a lot.
But I'd like to have one each week. It'd be nice to make one each week. But here's the thing. So guys, if you're in the chat, Discord, I said to you, but I'll say it to you here again. If you have concepts for commercials that are funny, if it resonates with me and I think I can make it in 30 minutes, fucking just shoot it in there. Worst comes to worst, I don't make it. But if you make it, I want to shout you out at the inside the commercial. I'm going to shout you out. Sponsored by whatever, or brought to you by whatever name you want. So tell me. All right, here we go. We ready for this, guys?
This Marshall.
I guess so. Let's do it.
I'm liking this Marshall guy.
All right, Al.
Let's do it, baby.
Ready?
What? No.
Do you want to blow Marshall? Is that what's going on here? Marshall would love to have you suck on his cock.
New to me, man, and I fucking like him.
He's John and him. I've got like a relationship. I saw him in one green room, but he's a cool guy.
I've checked out his streams. His music.
I think
is cool,
John and him have done it a couple times, but you know they're what do you call it?
He's across the fucking pond, mate.
Oh, he's not gonna like my news segment.
Wait, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. He's very cool.
He is not gonna like it.
Look, Al. Look, I will say this. Not that our old fans were bad, but the new ones I think are just a little bit more wide open, man.
They seem less uptight and just kind of shit.
More willing to fuck with you, which is exactly what you need.
I do like that. But
Al has to breastfeed a baby now, so of course he's a different Al.
And by the way, his breasts are amazing for a man. I gotta say.
You know how hard that baby has to work to get milk?
Kevin can fuck himself. I did
Kevin,
not. Like
I just saw Kevin on Saturday. He was fucking himself.
Fuck that.
I'm not even making. Well, the fucking himself part I'm making up.
He sucks his own dick and his own nipples.
I'm using the jaws of life.
Every time I see Kevin there, the first thing I say to him now is "fuck you." He just smiles and he gets drunk every time I see him. I should not say that on the stream in case his mom's watching. But yeah.
Don't get sad.
If he has a downfall.
All right, Al, you ready? Are you ready? Where's your green screen, Al? Get it ready.
Green screen now.
Here we go. News intro. Oh wait, I'm not even ready. Hang on.
Your mom's ready.
Consider the baby's a
she is.
hair, so he waxed his nip.
Breaking
news from Sierra.
All right, here we go. Breaking news.
1 in 2 people suffer from depression. At least that's what our data suggests. But then again, we sell the drugs. If you're feeling a little bit off, maybe a little fuzzy today, take our placebo. It doesn't really do anything, but it's filled with tons of great side effects, such as internal bleeding and death. Depression? Try placebo. You'll be feeling great in no time. Can't believe you fucked that fat chick the other night at the bar? We've got something for that. We've even got side effects that make you fat so you won't feel like a piece of shit afterwards. Black? Try placebo. We know everybody just wants to have a good time, so we'll get you back out there drinking the drug that brought you to us in the first place. We've got placebos for everything, with tons of great side effects. Go fuck yourself placebo from Pfister, a name you can trust, because we told you to. Pfister.
Nice.
How'd I do?
I don't know. Are you dressed? Are you a black and white guy?
I think I'm black.
Might be okay. We'll see. We'll find out.
I'm worried about it. Like, I didn't even do anything.
Hey, you look great. You look
real,
very good.
Fake news.
Alrighty, welcome to the Real Fake News. I am Mike.
And I'm Al.
This is the Real Fake News, motherfuckers.
Sure is. Let's go.
Now, Al wanted to do this early, but I haven't quite. Look, wow, can you have another drink of that invisible drink, Al? Put that up to your mouth, will you?
Yeah, this is good.
That is very, very. The invisible drink.
Mike, I was going to do this as a segment. I have found this is the easiest drink to sneak into the stadium.
It is incredibly easy. He's got the Harry Potter cape. But let's get to the actual news, because there's some real shit we got to talk about here today, guys. Well, that must be, I have no written words for this, apparently. What's going on with that? Where's all my words? Al, what'd you do? Did you delete them?
I didn't do them. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Something's wrong here. Hang on,
Can
let me
you
try
do
again.
it?
There we go. There we go. There's my words.
Yeah, okay.
President Trump complains that he is not having his own words. Wait, that's me complaining. President Trump complains that he is not allowed to reject unlimited jurors in his hush money trial, which I think is a shame. You should be able to reject as many jurors as you want, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Annoyed with the recommendations from his attorneys and support staff, he reached out to an unlikely advisor. That's right, Stormy Daniels. And her advice to him was, why don't you just pay them off? Somehow I think that might not be the best idea, Al. What do you think?
I've heard it works.
It does work for a certain number of years, but there's a limited time limit.
Yeah. But money's cool.
Back to you, Al.
Another news. Oh man, sorry, Marshall.
I lost all audio. Where'd it go? I can't hear
I'm right here, buddy. He lost audio.
It's
you
me.
Can still hear
it's me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this week in the UK, that's Britain, everyone, for those of you who don't know, their cultural sorry. I can't. They have a cultural chief in charge of their culture, and she said that they need to leave women's sports alone. But that's not the news, Mike. That's not the news. Not her like transgender standing up for women's sports thing. They have a cultural advisor for Britain. And I did some digging. I wanted to find out, what is your main job? Well, first and foremost, her main job to spread the culture of Britain is to keep dentist lines as long as possible. That's her first thing. And then she consults with all the schools and the entire country for ball gags. So every time a British person speaks, it sounds like they've got a dick in their mouth, right? And then the other thing is they teach them how to punch an Irish. And that's
there you go. That's the most important part right there.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight.
So that's all I've got on that segment, Mike. More to you.
The UK is slang for United Cunts, by the way. I got that from some unknown source that might be in a chat stream there.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, and now for some weather. I'm sure we all have weather, no matter where you're from. But it doesn't matter where you're from. Spring is officially here, and it's lovely outside. It's fucking lovely, and that's the English word that they would use. Here's an update on your local pollen count. Here we see a parking lot full of black cars. These are black cars that appear to look as if they're maybe there's a little bit of pollen on them. So for those of you who struggle with pollen this time of year, fuck you, you miserable, sneezy, water-eyed sons of bitches. Fuck off, yeah. All right, spring's not that fun, is it, Al?
That was some good, passionate reporting. I love that, Mike.
Sorry, I got a little excited there, Al. I apologize.
Before I start this segment, this is the only picture of a white scientist I could find on Google.
That guy's black on the right. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. It's his buddy. Like that's all I could find. The first one, he's I don't know, he's something weird. His dad was
something weird. Well, he's pixelated, that's for sure.
Yeah. So,
I don't know why that is.
Researchers recently did a study on, they wanted to understand people's sense of direction. Now, most of us think it's genetic, right? Women don't have a sense of direction, but that's not what they found out. They actually found out that it's nurture over nature, okay? So it's not that you're born a woman, it's anyone who has sex with a man actually has no sense of direction. That's what they found out. And in fact, more research is pointing out that the men that you have sex with retain your sense of direction, make them better at exploring and whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow.
That's what's news. That's the news of science.
That is impressive. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we're ready or not, but we do have an interviewee before the campaign trail starts. Are we ready there in the wings there, sir?
We're going to see, Mike.
Don't be Obama. Don't be Obama. Don't be Obama. Don't be Obama. Don't be Obama.
You don't have me as the virtual camera, Michael.
Oh, that's your job.
I already chose it a long time ago. Like I said, this was what we did before the show, didn't we?
Nope, this is you. Switch your scene.
Don't be Obama. Don't be Obama.
Apparently, this John is here and he can't figure out his camera.
John, you look great.
Well,
how you doing, John?
No, I'm telling you, this is it. This is me. There is no interview, Mike.
Apparently, he doesn't have his shit together.
We were trying to get somebody in, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
So we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the campaign trail. I thought Obama was going to be here to start it off for us, but I guess that's not going to happen tonight. So here we go.
Joe, you're a feeble old man. Once a loser, always a loser. You were a loser when you were young, and you're a loser now. You'll always be a pathetic, weak, old loser.
Look, Don, you're always talking shit. You know, nothing but shit coming out of that mouth of yours, man. Put your money where your mouth is. Well, don't do that, because then you might have, like, shit-covered money. I don't know. But anyways, come on, man. I'm in great health. Look at me. Just look at me.
I am looking at you, Joe. I challenge you to a fight. Wrestling. This is going to be a piece of cake.
I'm not going to fight you. That's preposterous.
What's the matter, Joe? You chicken? I will whip your ass in the ring.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, man. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's see then we'll see who's weak and who's black.
What? Okay, the lack, whatever. Anyway, you asked for it. Here you go. Too easy, too easy. Now that I've kicked your ass, let's take a look at how manly I am. Here's what I was doing last night. How about you?
Now you see, that's why I'm going to win. Because I was out campaigning last night. See, look.
My point exactly, Joe. Here's my latest billboard going up all across the country, all across the U.S. We're going to make America great again. We're bringing back smoking because it's manly, like me. Like the billboard says, I'm a man's man.
You know, that's so typical of you, your hetero, cis, male, toxic masculinity. You know, here's my new slogan, and it's going to win the election for me. You ready for it?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm a trans man.
Jesus fucking Christ. I told you the election was stolen.
Fucking Christ.
And this has been our weekly installment of RFN's The Campaign Trail. John, you ready for the next part? You got your camera figured out there, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. My settings are as
No,
they were.
I would beg to differ, my friend. There you go. Okay.
You're wrong on this one, buddy.
All right, go ahead.
Hey there. We're here with the entertainment news tonight. And Michael, we have a breaking news. There's a new Batman movie. The Biden Rises. This is going to be big. I'm telling you right now. The Joker, obviously played by Trump. Taylor Swift will get Catwoman.
Now you're talking.
Aubrey Plaza, Poison Ivy.
Oh, I like Aubrey.
Pretty obvious.
I love her.
This is the big question. Did Diddy diddle? And he'll play the diddler in this one. And that's the big contract we've all been waiting for. I'm going to tell you right now, that is big stuff. Okay, but Generation Z seems confused all the time. They don't really know what happened 3 years ago. I saw this today. This kind of upset me a little bit.
I don't know.
And then right over here, I saw two guys going, wait, wasn't George Floyd black? And the other guy goes, no, man, he looked like Ryan Gosling. Anyway, we're with main story tonight is O.J. Simpson and who he was. Maybe a new generation won't have an idea. So we're going to cover it here tonight, Mike. He was one of the greatest running backs of the 70s, folks, on a team that could not get a win, the Buffalo Bills. He ran for 1,000 yards every season, 2001 season. He was also an actor. You can see him here with Leslie Nielsen. He did his own stunts for this one right here.
That was a
wow, what an athlete. You can see it should have ended there, but instead he killed his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, in cold blood and got away with it. Now you're saying, whoa, John, take it easy. Didn't he get acquitted or something? Yeah, well, sure. Look, the day of the before he was charged, he drove around in a Bronco for 2 hours, returning to his house. He had a wig, a knife, a passport. He was trying to get out of town. When they got to the crime scene, it was loaded with blood. His was everywhere, which was also in the Bronco. Seems like a closed case. What we're missing here is the Rodney King trial. Rodney King trial, if you're too young to remember, was a black fella that was going about 170 miles per hour on the Hollywood freeway. And a bunch of white cops beat the hell out of him. It was very obvious to America that these cops were guilty here. All 4 cops were acquitted. And what followed was mayhem. It's what they call the LA riots. And the city burned for days and days and days.
92.
And folks, this was the backdrop for the OJ trial. Enter his attorney, Robert Shapiro, Robert number 1. Look at this mafia guy. He's like, all right, we'll handle it. Johnny, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit Cochran. Enter the scene. Here's Robert Kardashian. He should be in jail just for introducing the Kardashian daughters to the media. If you ask me. And here's Barry Scheck. He's explaining the FBI and the LAPD. It might have been the government, of course, the CIA, and then there's the Capitol building was involved. And you can see that
nice.
just
love that
real
picture.
circus ensued, and suddenly the verdict came back not guilty. Nobody was more surprised than OJ. Black America absolutely celebrated this incredible victory. White America was a little upset, and the country was divided on this big issue. OJ spent the next 15 years saying he was looking for the real killer. You see, out on the golf course, he was out there just making sure it was safe. He took a lot of interviews. He's hitting on this girl right here. He's feeling pretty safe. He was pretty audacious, spent a lot of time continuing to sort of look, but then he released a book called If I Did It. hypothetical of how he would have killed Nicole Brown in such cold-blooded detail, and it infuriated Ron Goldman, who released the same book and removed the word "if" and just said, "I did it." Confessions of the Killer. Both got about 300,000 copies sold. In the end, guys, OJ was thrown back in jail for robbing somebody to get a couple of little trinkets back for his career. He was an actor. He was an athlete. He was many things, including a murderer. And that is the real fake news, Mike.
Wow.
Very nice, John.
Wow,
Very nice.
I love that.
you.
There's nothing fake about any of that. But guys, I want to talk to you about Apple.
That's fake.
Because the Apple's in the news. They recently had to apologize and change their suggestive text. See, if you typed in Jerusalem right over here, the Palestinian flag was suggested for you to put up there. So they apologized. But the things that they're not going to take down that go with Jerusalem, they have other emojis they're suggesting. This pile of gold, they're gonna keep the dinosaur bones, which I think is a little fucked up. And I mean, swastika, you can't get rid of that. Mike.
That's the pile of gold gives you the swastika?
No, if you type in Jerusalem, you get these other three.
There's the clip for the people that want to cancel this channel.
And now in sports.
Wait, Mike, let's go back. Give a thumbs up.
No, I'm not thumbsing up to that.
Al,
now in sports, I can't even blow you up till we get back to the regular program. Now in sports, despite losing the championship game to South Carolina, Caitlin Clark has been all the rage in college basketball lately, and rightfully so. But as she embarks on her pro career in the WNBA, many critics, particularly women named Karen for some reason, aren't happy about her 4-year contract totaling only $330,000 some odd dollars, stating that she should be making equal to her male counterparts, who have multiple parts. Now, to be clear, I'm all for equal pay, but the money has to be there, and the WNBA just doesn't have the viewership and only makes a fraction of what their male counterparts make. So you see, it's a simple matter of supply and demand. You don't hear women complaining about the low salaries of strippers, for instance, because Nathaniel will always be willing to drop his life savings on Savannah. Please come to the main stage, Savannah. All right. Al?
That's good news.
Oh, man. Well, I'm Al.
And I'm Mike.
And that is the real fake news, motherfuckers.
And I'll drink to that.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News. We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Off the air. Bastard. Nice.
Oh my God. Okay, I have so much to say. John?
Okay. Go, Al.
Okay, thank you so much for the OJ shit, because this is where I was with OJ, okay? OJ, good athlete, actor, and people gave him shit. Why don't you do things for the black community in a
big time?
This is before this all happened.
I gotta put that up because it's a cool.
This is before he started stabbing
cool little,
motherfuckers.
Siren there.
Fuck the police. Yeah,
that siren's cool as shit.
Before he started stabbing people,
yeah,
he would say, "Well, I'm not black. I'm O.J. Simpson." He didn't like that. He didn't like this race shit, and it was a very kind of like, "You're right. You're not black. You're O.J." And this is very like we're coming together.
Point.
And then hang on. As soon as he stabbed 2 innocent people to death and didn't want to do time for it, he's like, "It's because I'm black." And it's like, dude, you motherfucker. Like,
look, he was desperate to escape anything out.
He was a motherfucker.
Own up for stabbing your ex-wife in the fucking face.
Listen, he was a motherfucker, but he was also a mother murderer. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Although it was never proved in a court of law.
But on some real shit, though, he was just desperate to get anything. There's actually, when I did some research on this to get the story together, I watched a lot of actual shit, and they had a whole thing where he actually went to the cops beforehand with no lawyer, boldly going in with cuts on his hands, and they were like, "Whoa, so wait, what happened?" Like he actually kind of strolled into the police office and thought he could just kind of talk his way out of it. He was living on some sort of crazy cloud.
Yeah, I think he was just a crazy person. Is really what it comes down to.
Well, he was privileged, man. He got so many awards and was quite an athlete, dude. He had a big movie career as a result of it. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
he was a star. He was a crazy star. But that just shows you what Hollywood stars will do.
Yeah, they all go to hell. That's where they all end up.
They all go to hell. What about Kevin Bacon?
He's not
Potential
hell,
jurors for the O.J. Simpson case were asked to fill out a 75-page jury questionnaire this week. In the entire state of California, only one person got a perfect score. Chow Ming Wu, who after the trial plans to attend Caltech. By the way, you can now purchase a bronze statue of the Juice for only $3,395. And for an even $5,000, you can buy one that Al Cowlings has kissed the ass of.
That's the guy that was in the Bronco with him.
O.J. Simpson's new fitness video was released this week, and hitting the shelves next week, Simpson's newest video, Dorf on Stalking. The crowd is torn.
Now, I just saw Conan just went on Fallon, and he was talking about how much he respected Norm for literally ending his career at SNL, possibly even getting, quote, canceled before there was such
Just
a
for a
term.
good
He
joke.
goes, I loved Norm for that. And it was
Dude, it
because
was
the
just for a
CEO
good
of
joke.
NBC, the big honcho at NBC, loved OJ from they played golf together.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to hear it anymore. And Norm just wouldn't let up. Conan was like, he was like, I loved
respect it
Norm
because
for
I
that shit.
burned down my house for a joke. I just can't find a place that's a punchline for yet. That like I think it's like if it's for a good joke, it's always.
I'll tell you a good joke, Al.
Word,
LOL in the
Word.
chat for you.
Oh my god! All right, we should just do movie game then.
That one's connected.
All right, before we do the movie game,
to-
and by the way, everybody's hearing everything. I haven't muted these guys, and I'm not gonna
Why
because
is
fuck
that
that.
vodka not getting me drunk?
Doesn't matter. So you guys, you know that you're fucking up this ad if you don't add to it. So help
You know
me
what
out.
Mike fucked up was the goddamn interview with Obama.
That was not me.
Yeah,
That was
did.
all you, dude. I can't make your face swap
I
work.
interrupted him. I got him to talk about anything but.
All right, he's muted. Bad Apple is a clothing apparel company. It's the best clothing and apparel company. BadAppleOrchard.com. Check out the great designs they offer. If you don't know, and I'm now, hang on, and he's also getting muted. If you don't know who Bad Apple and your family is, it's probably Al. Al, you want to say something? A couple words? It's Al and John. It's both of these dickheads. Say something.
Well, am I allowed to? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, now they're muted again. Okay, great. And basically, Bad Apple Nation Global Domination, wear that Bad Apple badge with pride. And not only do we have the locker room t-shirts on the on our special merch channel, we've also got them on Bad Apple. So you can buy one of these motherfuckers right here if you like this design better, because this one's only on Bad Apple. It's very unique. Go fuck off. All right, great. These guys are still muted because they don't even realize what's going on now.
Mike was so trying not to react to that, but I think we got him a little bit.
Oh, you know, I just fucked up.
More mad.
No, because I can't. Because normally it's funny when you're laughing, but everybody in the stream hears you now, so you got to be a little better.
Wait. We were out loud?
I told you that at the start, but you're fucking drunk. You don't even know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I said everybody can hear you, so at least make it count.
Wait, Mike. When I said that he does these promotions for blowjobs,
Absolutely, everybody heard. Everybody heard that.
Everyone heard that.
Right in the middle. And by the way, I wouldn't care except if it's in the middle of the promo spot. I just fucked up.
I just thought we were muted.
My elbow just hit that. I'm sorry, guys. That's probably gonna do something weird.
Hang on. John, this motherfucker's trying to sell a T-shirt on the show where
I said Mike rubs it on his balls every day.
T-shirt up your ass, you asshole.
So I apologize because my elbow hit the pre-stream button, which means it's going to go to the intro in a minute, and I have no control
knows
over
what
it.
that means because he was on the show and he actually got Mike to laugh.
We're going to go to. It's going to automatically go to the intro.
As soon as we do the intro, we're going straight to movie game.
Okay, whatever. I'm trying to get
John, you're
Zoom
gonna
channel.
love this, son. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be
Cool,
so
bro.
glad you let me do movie game.
And by the way, I can give you the preview. Next week's
Well, I gotta
movie
set
game
up-
is Tom Cruise versus Denzel Washington.
What is your movie game, Al?
White Hollywood versus Black Hollywood. Two giant movie stars.
What's the topic, Al?
The greatest movies that flopped on release.
Love it. Love it. Let's do this.
Greatest movie flops, bud.
Ooh.
Okay, here's how this
yeah.
here's how this one's gonna be
That's right.
titled.
I got my tits all hard.
Hang on.
Read this up. I can't wait for the intro to start, and I feel like it's like hanging over me.
No,
like
it may not happen.
Maybe
It may not happen. I didn't hit countdown, so we might be okay. Games. I gotta set this up though. Hang on. So John's got to go off, and Al's got to go on.
This is
Boom.
such horse shit. He fixed it. Thank you, Sierra Mutt.
Yeah, Nick Ryder.
That's 1930s guy.
All right, so the greatest shit ass movies.
Yep, pretty much. These are movies
bomb
that bomb at the box
All right,
office.
so who's playing?
Amazing.
And if you're, I got some names on there, but that doesn't mean shit.
So excited,
who's
man. I never
excited?
get to play this
The names can change depending on who's
Libras,
most
man.
excited. If you're in the chat, the first 4 people that respond get to play. No, I don't care. I don't care if you're on bad internet. That's your fucking fault. So Raul's in, so he's the first one. Ronan's the second one. Be easy if everybody else that's already up there would do it. Straker, yeah. Now we need a Sierra to say something, and we're good. It's easy.
Straker. That's why we usually do the movie game early, bro. Straker,
We need one more. Who's the fourth one? Fourth one.
He's got a kid now, man. He's got.
Yeah,
that kid.
baby. Look, I didn't have to change a goddamn thing. My life is so easy now. You guys are awesome. Everybody that was already up on the board chose it. Oh, I love
Michael
it.
got his first true moment of peace there tonight.
Never
I like
happens.
that.
Never happens. I'm always fucking getting shit fucked. Look,
Thank
if
God
there was
people watch this goddamn trash every week.
if there was ever a person that got shit fucked technologically every week, it was me. Okay, go ahead. Look at Al just chugging it down.
It's the Rittenhouse, though. It's the goddamn Rittenhouse. It's that fucking.
Like what? I can't do the.
Proud
It's just I
Boy
gotta screw the
energy
top
right
off. I want to hear this noise.
Okay,
got the Proud Boy
I want to hear
energy.
that noise when I open the goddamn. There's no pride in it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What's the
It's
story?
that
Oh, by the way,
Rittenhouse
Al, do you want to give Austin? Is Austin watching? Would you like to tell him the rules, Al? Because he hates that so much.
I should kind of run over the rules.
I think you should.
Important. So this is called the movie game, and what you do is you guess the number 1 movie when I list 4. That's it.
No, that's IMDb.
All right, so you're gonna guess the highest rated one off of IMDb. That's the catch. What did the audience pick? Ha! If nobody picks it, I get a point though, which is kind of fucking rad. And then if I have to re-list them, fuck you, you lose a point.
Watch, you also get a point.
Right. Now, that doesn't count for the chat, but that does count for anybody that's live, right?
Yeah, that counts for the chat too. Don't ask me to repeat this.
And if no one's seen the movie, Al gets a point. Go ahead.
Yeah, But if you've seen the movie, you get a point. But if you guess right, you get another point.
Absolutely,
so you can get 2
man.
points.
No.
or you can get negative.
Nobody guesses it right. Al gets a point. If nobody's seen the movie, Al gets a point.
Just
Fucking
remember,
making up his
kids,
own rules now.
It's okay to drop out of school, but just educate yourself.
John,
As long as you're
your
doing
first
massive
4
amounts of
movies.
drugs.
These are movies. These are awesome movies.
My
These are
answer is
awesome movies.
Waterworld. Go ahead. My answer is Waterworld meets.
Okay, dude, you're so close. Just let me
I
name
know I
them,
am.
okay?
I know the
Go
biggest
now.
bombs of
The
ever.
first
Heaven's
4
Gate.
movies are
I know all the
Waterworld,
Yep.
Ishtar,
Ishtar.
Idiocracy, and Clue.
Wow,
Watch,
Ishtar's not going to win this. I can guarantee you this.
Ishtar is
not.
legendary loss at the box office, and so is Waterworld. So I'm going to go with either Ishtar or Waterworld. I'm going to go with. I think Waterworld broke Ishtar's record as the biggest loser at the box office, given their budget.
I think Waterworld's going to win, though.
No, but this is just highest ranked, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about. I think Waterworld's got the highest
Oh,
rank.
well, I see what you're saying. Not which tanked worse. Which is the better ranked?
It's the
he
same
makes a
game,
good point.
dumbass. It's just he has a different
No,
title.
that's not true. I actually was trying to figure out which one tanked more.
No, you're
okay,
a
so I
moron,
think
but
the
we understand
higher
that.
ranked movie
Sick,
is
dude.
the higher ranked movie is going to be
game's the same.
Idiocracy. Idiocracy.
Good
is my
call.
answer.
I go with
Get what
Waterworld.
I said. Yeah,
All right,
I'm
so
going
I,
Idiocracy.
so I think all votes are in, I believe. Everybody said something at some point.
All right, guys. And I loved Idiocracy, and Waterworld's, I think, in my top 10, dude. The great
You
movie.
love that movie, dude. Yeah.
Clue wins it.
Raul.
Wow.
Okay, who did not see Clue? John, did you see it?
I've seen that movie. I've seen the alternate
Dude,
endings
multiple.
as well.
They had multiple endings,
Multiple
bro.
endings, bro. That's some real shit.
And Sierra Mutt, dog, it's not a lame movie. It's pretty good. It's
Not
lame
at
you
all. It's
lost.
great.
Sarah, at least she's
Besides,
honest.
Al is-
So for being
Al is
honest, Sarah,
like-
you get 0.9 for being honest. Raul is also honest, so he gets 1.9.
1984. It was a 1984 Clue.
What about Straker?
movie.
Is Straker even in the house?
No,
He's gone.
Straker
He said he had to
bailed.
leave.
Oh,
I gave him my.
So who's in his place? Anybody in his place?
Nobody, dude. This
Is Gemini
They
out
just
there?
gone
Is, who else? Anyway, we got a spot. I got to put a question.
Throw
mark.
Gemini in. She's voting. Throw Gemini in.
I didn't see your vote.
Yeah. She's been voting. Yeah, she's here.
Where's
What
her
did she
vote?
say then, bud? Gemini, reveal yourself.
She did not vote.
Yeah, it's
She
the
said
one
it
with Tim
sucked.
Curry. It's
She
the
said
one
it
with Tim Curry.
sucked, which is kind
No,
of
no, Sierra said it sucked.
Read again. She wants them again, but we're not going to do the deduction.
Minus a
of
fucking point, but it is Waterworld, Ishtar, Idiocracy.
All right, so
Ooh.
Gemini, since you came late, you're gonna get 0.5. There you go.
Yeah, give her 0.5.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Your next movies, Mike, I want you to go first. Are you paying attention?
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay. Office Space,
Love
The
that
Rocky
movie.
Horror Picture Show,
Yep.
The Suicide Squad, and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
God,
that's a good one.
that's a tough one. I'm gonna go Office Space.
That one's a tough one, dude. This one's a tough one.
It is a great one. I think overall rating on IMDb is what we're talking about, not who.
I think
lost the most
Rocky
with the
Horror is
boss.
gonna win, but I want to go Office Space.
Rocky Horrors, that's a big deal, man. That movie's a fucking big deal. And
I
it's
saw that in the
tanked.
theater. People
Yeah.
brought
I think
balloons.
Rocky Horror is probably gonna win.
Yeah, but according to this list, you were the only one that saw it, John.
Yeah, but everybody's seen it afterwards.
Yeah,
I do love Office Space, but I think Fear and Loathing actually has had a bigger legacy. I think Fear and Loathing is going to be higher ranked on IMDb, folks.
All right, go ahead. All votes are in now. What is it?
All votes are in. Oh, dude, you were so close with Fear and Loathing, but it's Office Space, man. Office
I can't believe I
love
got
that
that. I thought
movie.
for sure it's Rocket.
That scene where they go out and beat the computers with the baseball bats.
great
That
scene.
shit is fucking funny, bro.
Classic.
So did
Ghetto
anybody else
Boys
vote for
is
that?
the light.
Nobody else but me said Office Space. How the fuck is that?
Yep.
So
Well, I went
Sarah's
against the
seen
grain
it
on
though.
that.
Ass
Let us
with
know
that
if you saw it.
resurrection. It's a group
Still
hotter
lame.
than
I
the
agree.
rest.
I still think
Those
Rocket-
motherfuckers. They want to ban us on Capitol
Saw
Hill.
all of
'Cause
them.
it's down, motherfuckers. Down,
Is that Michael
motherfuckers.
Bolton?
Ew.
Seen it. Michael Bolton.
Is that Michael Bolton's music?
Where's Gemini?
Oh, okay.
Gemini.
My
No,
bad.
there was nothing wrong with my name until that.
Gemini, did you
ass clown
see it?
Started winning Grammys.
And then there's the stapler guy. My stapler.
Oh, yeah, he's
excuse
good.
me, that's my stapler.
So the only
They put
I
it
just
in
need
the
to know if
basement.
Gemini saw it or not.
They said Rocky. Who
Yeah,
won
but-
that round? You have a vote yet?
Yeah,
She
Mike
saw it.
won.
Okay, cool.
All right, John, you're up next. Are you ready?
Ready.
Children of Men,
Okay.
The Iron Giant, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The new one or the old one?
Now, is that the original or is that the
OG.
Johnny Depp? OG.
OG.
I'm going to go OG, Willy Wonka. Just personally because I think it's just a masterpiece in its own way.
I think that's the one
weird
too.
movie.
I mean,
It's a
Scott
weird
Pilgrim. By the
one-off,
way,
too.
Scott Pilgrim's a great movie.
That director
but the
is
original Willy
documentary
Wonka has had a lot of views, so it's probably got more
It's
votes.
a weird movie too. If you look at production on that movie, it's very weird. They shot the music.
Did you just ring the bell out for next video?
By
Ding.
accident.
Ah!
Next video, ding. Where's Austin in the house, dude? Fucking old school. All right.
I ring the bell quite often. I just don't think it's as everybody
You're
knows.
muting it. All right.
Are they all in?
I think everybody said Willy Wonka except for Royal said Scott Pilgrim. That's
Yeah,
it.
that makes me want to watch Willy Wonka.
Okay,
I want
what
to
if
see it
that's-
right
I
now.
actually want to watch Scott Pilgrim. That was a great movie.
What upsets me is Children of Men didn't get one vote, which I thought was
That's a
pretty
good
badass
fucking
play.
movie.
That's
It
a
is a good
badass
movie.
play.
It is a badass movie.
The winner is the animated 1999 The Iron Giant.
Wow.
I have not seen the movie.
Al, have you
and
seen
I
that?
did not vote for it.
I have seen it. I have also seen
Give
that
Al
movie.
the point.
I have not seen it. So I got
Dude,
zero on that.
A space robot comes down during the Cold War when Sputnik is launched. It's pretty fucking rad, actually. It's
All right,
pretty
so
good.
Sierra, it was
Cool.
going to be your choice,
Pretty
but
good.
so that means you saw it, right? So let us know if you saw it. Raul says no.
Negatory
It's
from
fucking
Ron
great. That
Keyboard.
means Gemini's seen it as well, which means Sierra's seen it.
Why is this
Dude,
vodka
it's
not
a
getting me
good
drunk?
man.
Didn't see it. Okay, so that so only the girls saw that one.
Fuck you, man. I'll show it right now. I'll get it banned off of every platform. I
You
don't
know
give a
what?
fuck.
I'm taking that one. I'm taking that point.
My legs, Mike. Good job.
I like that you cut away from me when I take my dick out. That's pretty good.
Hey, look, you know, you got a baby now. You're not using it. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, well.
Not in many a year.
I don't need to know how
All right.
long. I don't want to. I don't want to know. All right, go ahead next.
Dude, it's not like I can keep track. It's been so. All right,
He's
Mike.
crying. It's been a long time. All right, go.
Mike, are you ready?
I'm not, but it's John's turn, right? No, it's my turn. You're right. Okay,
It's
go.
yours. All right. Blade Runner, OG, of course.
Yep.
Citizen Kane, The
Wow.
Wizard of Oz, and Donnie Darko.
God damn,
Man,
this is a
great
great.
way to take it up, Peas. Way to take it up. That's a nasty
list.
round.
That's a nasty
Citizen
round. Yeah.
Kane and the Wizard of Oz in the same fucking
No,
round.
it's fun. This is fun.
And
the writer
Darko.
of Donnie Darko is from my neighborhood where I grew up. That's also
Wow, this is I gotta go Wizard of Oz, but I don't think it's gonna win, but it's a tough one. Go ahead. That's a real tough one.
That is a really tough one.
Because I think people who watch Wizard of Oz probably don't go on IMDb, but I'm gonna choose it anyway. Go ahead.
And I wonder
'Cause
if
they're
Citizen
ancient.
Kane just still has like the top. You know, I mean, you got to wonder because this is IMDb, but it's
You don't have to
kinda
wonder. You just
legend,
have,
man.
but you do have to vote at some point.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
John,
the
what's
show
your
just.
pick, bro?
You know what? Just to be contrary,
Just, you
I'll
know.
go Citizen Kane. I'll go Citizen Kane to be contrary.
He's just trying to
bro.
keep Al from getting points, is what he's doing.
Is that the last vote in?
Is that your final answer?
That's the last vote.
Maybe.
I think votes right. The chat is fucking speedy. It's the fucking live character actors that are fucking
Dude,
shitty.
they're good. John, you fucked me in the ass right there, but Citizen Kane.
God
Citizen
damn
Kane
it.
is it. Which is a
And yeah,
great
you
movie,
need to see
dude.
the movie. I know. Al was
Citizen Kane's
impressed
so
by that
cool.
movie. I remember how impressed
Alright,
you
so
were.
let
by
us know if you
that.
saw
I
Citizen.
called you up.
Who
I'm
voted for that?
Casablanca.
Raul voted for that.
Kane, dude.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I want to see. I'm overdue to see Casablanca again. I actually want to check that out again, man.
Spectacular, has seen it.
That's
Might
a
be a
once a year.
rewatch.
That's a once a year film. It's
see.
Casablanca. You gotta watch
That's the
that
thing,
one.
man. You
Not
don't want to see it too much
seen.
because then it's not fresh when you
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
It's
but
So
you
we're
gotta,
waiting to
like,
see.
Every
We're waiting to
12
see
months, Fight
if
Club's
Gemini's
the same.
seen it or not.
Checking Fight Club is another. I almost did a rewatch of Fight Club tonight, but
Yeah, see, like, because Donnie Darko, I haven't seen in a good 5 years, so I think I'm kind of due.
Oops.
To be honest.
you know, I want to see that again because that movie.
Gemini, let us know if you
baffled
saw
me,
that
and
one.
It was visually cool.
No,
and I saw
okay.
the extras, but I got to see how it held up. I mean, is it still going to be?
Donnie Darko.
All right, so
it's
right
gonna hold
now
up.
we have an anomaly. We have the guy hosting. Now, when John does it, it's different because he's like
Al and
he's like a
Raul
movie
are
head.
0.5 away. Huh?
Well, they're 0.1 away. But when John plays, he
0.1,
picks
yeah.
movies nobody's heard of but him, so it's hard to win. But when Al plays, he picks movies people know. And this never happens. Al never wins. I don't want to put pressure on you. So this is the last round, right? This is if Al wins this,
my own movie game.
right? This is going to be impressive.
Wow.
Pressure is
He's
on.
increasing the pressure, though, man. Good
Right.
job, Al. This is a great game. What do we got? Come on, motherfucker.
Why do we all get 2 points in a round? If you saw it and you guessed correctly, that's
So if you guessed it right and you saw it, you got 2 points. If you
Yeah.
guessed it right, well, you get a point for guessing it right and seeing it. So if you didn't guess it right but you saw it, you get a point.
yeah.
So did I fuck
There you
something
go.
up? Did she guess it right? Who
No,
said
you're
that?
good. John, I'm gonna lay it over to you. I meant Al.
All right. What you got?
I know because Al. Wait, hang on.
No one guessed it. No one guessed
No,
it.
Al
No one
only gets.
higher than
Al only gets because he's the host. Only gets 2 points if nobody guessed it right, which is harder to do because it's like everybody. Yeah,
No,
that's-
it's way harder.
Because you
Way
guys
harder
all
for the
know
host to win.
a
yeah, it's harder for the host to win, except for John, who picks movies that
which
nobody's
is
heard
going to
of.
make this one extra special difficult.
I just
But
picked
these
the
are all
most
great
legendary
movies,
flicks, dog.
so strap in. And it's weird because these are the top movies.
fuck up.
Fuck
It's
you,
like,
man.
dude, it's like you read my mind, Michael Bodine. All right, so fuck you. These
Wow.
movies
you
are
said
the
it, I was just
top
repeating it to you.
5. These are the top 4 movies, and they all bombed at the box office.
Okay, that's cool. Cool.
That's a good one, Joe.
Shawshank Redemption, Fight Club, It's a Wonderful Life, and The Big Lebowski.
God damn, what a big movie.
Wow.
This is
know,
a
they
great-
all
I love this.
bomb.
I
They
love
all
this
bomb.
topic. This is
All
great.
movies too. Listen, I'm going Shawshank. I
Wow.
think Shawshank is just going to be ranked higher. Frank Darabont, the whole success.
That is such a hard one to pick. I have to
Yeah.
say, It's a Wonderful Life. I own. It's a fucking incredible movie.
Classic.
But I also think that people who are old
Allison.
enough to have seen that originally don't own like anything, maybe a VCR
Lebowski
or
has
Betamax possibly.
college
So they're not
courses
on, they're not
taught
on the
the fucking
interwebs, my friend. So I'm going with
Big
the Big Lebowski,
Lebowski,
or
all right.
Fight Club.
Lebowski.
It's got to be one of those two.
Fight
Fight
Club's
Club's
big
more
too, man.
Fight Club. Fight Club is more culty, I think.
Now, Ronan spelled Lebowski wrong. Can we deduct
No, it's
deduct a little something? there?
he's excited.
I tell you
he's going
what,
fast as-
if we can slap you through the camera, then you can deduct a point for him.
Let me try to reach him.
Right? Fair enough.
Hang on,
fair
let me help
enough.
you out. Put your Al, go.
Ugh.
It didn't work. All right. tried.
Nothing. All right. So the winner of round 5 is Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, you
Yay!
bastard!
Look at this
Bastard!
guy coming up from the rear.
So that's a tie, right?
big finish from behind.
Yeah, because that's 6 for me, and
So does anybody else? Nobody else can even come close. So it's between John and Al. So do you have a bonus question
now?
now?
To do a tie, but what do we do?
I'm gonna break it because you're gonna guess, and if you guess right, I win.
Okay.
But if you guess right, I lose, and if you guess wrong, I win. That's how we'll do it.
That's what you do when you flip a coin for a 5-year-old. Go ahead, repeat that. No, go ahead.
Are you ready? I'm gonna give you 2 movies. I want you to guess the best one.
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes.
Okay.
Who played Meat and Porky's?
What did you just say?
I couldn't even tell you the
just
answer to
reading
that.
Ronan's thread.
Who played Meat?
God damn, my mind is working now.
Oh,
Thank you, Ronan.
yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 movies that didn't win their category, and I want you to guess the highest rated one.
That's it.
Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And you know I'm a douchebag.
Yes, we do.
So, yeah, you know
LOL. Ha 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 ha.
Your movies are
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World or Children of Men. Which one's better? Well,
I'm going to take Scott Pilgrim. I'm going to take Scott Pilgrim. No, I haven't seen
Children of Men, buddy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, Al wins it.
Good times.
Yeah,
good
baby.
times.
That was fun. Great game piece.
That was a good one. That was a good one. By the
Great.
way, I do love my brother. I think he's a great guy. But Al plays movie games that I like better. I'm just saying. And not that John doesn't have great movies on there. They're just not widely accessible to most people.
I did movies
last
about
week I
writers
showed Ryan-
about 2 months back, and my movies about writers was
that was pretty hot though. That actually was
No. That was your worst one, but still
And
on
I
par
felt
with
the need
John's.
to redeem myself, and I found this category just like landed in my head, and I had to like do research to do it. And I was like, "This is worth it. This is worth
Yeah,
it."
it's worth
No.
it.
This
because
was
you
a
actually
great
get
one.
into the
This was a great
movies,
one.
man.
It's a great one. And again, I'm not trying to rag on John. John is, by the way, if you guys want to know somebody that.
First of all, last week was Ryan Reynolds against Ryan Gosling, the very top movies. It was very ready for the audience.
Popular shit.
And next week I got Denzel versus Tom Cruise. And it's just gonna be the top. It's gonna be the top movies, bro.
You're gonna see this. Bring the camera with you.
Democratic.
No. Look, he's
Mr.
brilliant, and he knows
Mustard.
movies better than just about anybody. And by the way, while Al's gone, how much have you had to drink tonight, and how much have you had to smoke, John?
Enough to watch more Norm Macdonald.
Do you have you had enough to whip off just a random retro of any era that you want to give me?
You know, I was gonna, but I didn't watch anything fresh enough. So the answer is no. I'm gonna be.
So how fresh do you really need to be? Is there something you watched like a year
No,
ago?
if I watch it, I actually, the reason I started the series is there are movies like Al said you come back to. When you come back to it, how you meet the art at that time in your life and how it impacts you and all the other times you watch
Dying
it.
to give you a retro rewatch. I don't care what era it is. What's the latest thing you watched that wasn't one you did one already?
I mean, I haven't watched anything recently that was.
It's killing me. You're
that I haven't
killing me,
reviewed on this
Smalls.
show.
Smalls
I'd
is
love to
killing
do
me.
one. I was trying to do one. If you want to know a movie that I can guarantee you can do, I'll give you a 90s one. If you're forcing me,
I'm not
go
forcing
90s.
you. I'm just asking you.
No, if you're forcing me.
My next
Only if
movie
you're
game-
forcing me.
I'm not
My
forcing
next
you.
movie game will be 1 year's movies.
I just think that you're great at it. I love.
Yeah, but I like to watch the movie. The point is, I like to go back and see these movies.
But
and they kinda
you've
shape
probably
me,
seen them like
and I
6
remember-
times, dude. You're fucking brilliant.
It's true. If you pushed me to do Silence of the Lambs, I could do that tonight. You know, but
Okay,
but
in the
I'm
chat,
not,
how many people want to see John? I don't want to force him. I'm not forcing him, but if you're in the chat and you want to see John do a Silence of the Lambs retro rewatch, he's the movie guy. I'm just telling you right now. Anybody else? So
Yes,
it's
as
always. I think we could do it. I think we can pull it off.
I appreciate it because it goes right to my retro rewatch.
She said we need to
channel.
force. You need to force John. I'm not doing it. I may be a douche and I'm inducing it, but I'm
I'll
certainly
do
not
it for
forcing
Sierra.
it.
I'll do it for
Look,
Sierra.
I
If
think
Sierra
it's
hasn't
great.
seen
I
it-
love the bit. I think
wish
it's
Brooke
never
were
enough.
here.
I want to read
Let's
some
do it.
sponsors. Is what I want to do.
Yeah, you can go, Al. You're gonna have to fucking sit down and wait, bitch. You got your movie.
Hey, I got a question.
Al, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up.
First off, Sarah Smuts over there.
I like it raw.
Did she change her little icon? Because I feel like
Shut
that
the fuck
tiger
up,
wasn't
bitch.
there before. And then second of all, did
Shut
Marshall
the fuck
make
up,
it
bitch.
past the news?
Dude, he has got a lot to say tonight.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
What's happening? Why does it keep going?
the
I don't know
fuck
what's
up,
happening.
bitch.
here. It must be stuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm doing that.
Dude, he's relentless. He's relentless, bro.
Look, my hands are here. I know what you're. Okay, I was gonna try to pick you up.
I knew what I was. I got to talk about the Marshall thing because you're telling me. I'm like, who's this Marshall guy?
It's been the same since you got to Kick. If you're unpaying attention, how's that for an LOL?
Yeah, that
like
was
that.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't like anyone who watches this shit. So,
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, that's all.
Lincoln got us all, man. It's hard to argue with a homeless bum. He wins. You know what I mean? He's got the most street cred of
This
all.
channel you're watching right now is amazing.
that you call
Subscribe
him a
now or I'm
homeless
coming
bum.
to your house to fuck your mom.
I'm guessing that he is like, he's the manager at Applebee's.
He's probably
yeah. I see him like outside in Applebee's, and they're like, "You can't throw me out. You can't cut me off." Shut
He's
the fuck
one
up,
paycheck away from living in the alley between the Applebee's.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What could this be?
Oh God! Here
You've
we go.
mail. I love this shit. I think I'm the only one that likes this. I can't get enough. Austin used to hate it, but I can't get enough.
I don't think I like this.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Austin, he's in the intro.
He is. He's over here.
Who's that fucking grizzly old bastard?
I would say I missed him, but
I think this is the bum one pairing I pulled from that as well.
Well, okay, Mike, I can see I'm way up in this camera. I'm going to back up a little bit and just say tonight's movie from the 90s, I believe it's 1991. I may be mistaken on that. For the drunken retro rewatch is Silence of the Lambs. Jonathan Demme's masterpiece, Silence of the Lambs, Academy Award-winning flick, stars Anthony Hopkins, Jodie Foster. If you know her from Taxi Driver, you realize what an amazing actress she is right off. But here she is in the starring role as Detective Clarice Starling, young FBI cadet from
91.
Yeah, it is 91, right?
Yep.
And she basically is tasked with finding the serial killer known as Buffalo Bill. This guy is Anthony Hopkins is absolutely insane as the serial killer. Now, we know there's a big genre, but what's crazy about it is Ted Levine, also another serial killer that they used John Wayne Gacy, I think a couple of other people. He skins his victims and wears them as like an outfit. He has a woman in a little fucking hole, and he's like, "Well, you need some food for your dog." Meanwhile, there's an amazing sequence where she goes with full security are surrounding this house. They go knock on the door, and you realize that Jodie Foster is at a totally different fucking house, knocking on the door, and behind the door is Ted Levine, and you know what's in the basement. This is one of the most creepy, terrifying horror films. Now, they made a bunch of spin-offs of it. And to be honest, I know there's a big fan base for these spin-offs, but I think the first movie stands alone as a masterpiece. Silence of the Lambs. Anthony Hopkins scares the shit out of her. You got to check this one out. I met Jonathan Demme at one point, and he was as cool as you think he is, man. He was just rad and chill. The guy was a master filmmaker. Check that one out. Silence of the Lambs, 1991. That's his
It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by them. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by them.
Okay,
by the way,
I'm going to tell you what I did for my retro rewatch is I typed it in because he might have other questions. And what popped up was the goddamn preview to the fucking movie, like the trailer.
Yeah.
And as you're telling the story, I'm watching the goddamn trailer, and I got to tell you, that's the way to do retro rewatch, man. That was fucking awesome, man. Like
Watching
you're
the
talking about
trailer while it's
Anthony
happening.
Hopkins, fucking, and he's like,
No one cares about your rewatch, Al.
Oh, Sierra. Hey, listen, I can't emphasize enough for
Holy
you young
shit,
ones
let's just
out
get
there,
rid of him. He's
for you
outta here.
young ones out there, you know, the reason I started the
He's
retro
out.
rewatch, and
Cut
by
him
the way,
off.
there's a YouTube channel of the same name, Retro Rewatch, on YouTube. All it is just movies that kids there's so much going on. They don't know what the fuck to watch. I mean, I would, if I were 19 or 20, I would be like trying to watch Breaking Bad. Someone said Sopranos is great. I'm supposed to watch Usual Suspects. I'm supposed to watch Citizen Kane. There's too much to watch, but I think that there's certain movies that really stand the test of time. Like Al said, Fight Club. You need to see that movie once a year, kind of connect to it and go,
That's the
God
one
damn,
for
this movie is good. And then you remember who you were the last time you saw it. It's like reading a good book and you take 10 years and you go back and read that book. It kind of fucks you up, you know? It's like you see who you are. 19 or 20, I am watching porn. Anyway, the chat always wins, but that movie is worth your time. Silence of the Lambs. Brooke.
I wish
Brooke loves
Spectacle
horror.
Nuts that he was here while Austin was here, because Austin was watching pornography while doing the show.
See,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, one thing for a whole 2 hours. It is
Dude,
true. That's why I point out only
Well,
the good
actually, you
ones.
know, we
I
have
would
like,
not waste your
hang
time.
on. Is Kenzie still in the house? What is she, like 17, something like that? 18?
It's past her bedtime. She's
Dude.
18.
She's not even 18.
Yeah.
I think she's like 17.
We got
We were
school
supposed to play a game with her, but I guess she's gone, so we don't have to worry about that now.
Well, it's
All
past her
right,
bedtime.
good. Hey, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Can I do next week too? This has been fun.
I don't know. Let me see.
yeah.
I think
Always good to have
there's
you
only
back.
4 months. 4 months? 4 weeks. What's the?
Dude, whoever's doing it, kick them off next
It's
week.
Brooke. Why don't you come on as a guest? We haven't even tested our guest thing
That
yet.
would be some cool shit right
We don't
there.
have guests on this show anymore. I was gonna put
No.
we do.
Since we
But
did
we don't.
since we're using the new system, I haven't put a guest on,
Brand
so we
new.
haven't tried it.
Yeah. There's a lot of things we didn't do. In fact, Mike, I
10th
still don't know
Kingdom
why
every
the,
night. Watch the 10th Kingdom.
The Snapcam is for some
Kingdom.
reason is working on my end, but you're not getting it through the.
Because
Oh
you're not putting it into your OBS, dumbass. Because you're using OBS to project me, and it's not. You got to go to the scene on OBS that has Snapcam in it. That's why.
There is no Snapcam in it. That's the problem.
That's why it didn't work. So again, use your error on your side. Just saying.
Mike,
Well,
Add it next time.
You had it in the
Why are
preamble
we
before the show
arguing about
started.
I had it in the preamble
show
because that
right
was
now.
your camera. Now your camera is virtual cam, so it has to be inside OBS. Go ahead. By the way, I'm gonna blow myself up because the people in the audience don't need to know our fucking tech problems, which are yours.
First of all, blow yourself up, Mike.
Jesus Christ.
It's your fault. If it's technical, it's always gonna be you, John. I'm never gonna lose that battle. Just saying.
But before the show, we teched it. You.
We
cunt.
didn't tech it. You
I'm
were
not gonna
using
call
Snapcam, and now you're
I'm
using.
gonna call you out, Brooke.
John.
You're not doing the show next week. It's
No.
me.
It was the
Brooke's
same
not even
thing.
watching.
I made no adjustments.
You did. You changed
Then I
your
had to
camera
call
from
Brooke. I ain't got any
Snapcam
number.
to OBS Virtual Cam. That's what we did.
Yeah, no, you got to do it. Hey, idiot, you got to do. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, neither does he,
doing
which is why it
movie
didn't
part
work.
I have
I'm
another
using
video.
3 programs just
Play
to
my
get to
AI
this.
video. Play my AI video.
What's your
Play my
AI video? EIEIO? What is it?
No, AI. It looks like my name, which is super confusing. Every time
I don't see
you,
anything
like,
that says AI on here.
It's the butthole one.
All right, hang on. I gotta get my glasses. I don't see AI. Let's see if I can see butthole. Butthole. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, we're good.
Okay, John. This one goes out to you.
Oh, I've seen this.
What did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my skull looks stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole.
How do we both have the same thing on our YouTube list?
What did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole.
This has got the vibe, though. This is all about the vibe.
I'm watching her man.
This is Van Morrison.
Use a butter knife. Face down, ass up. Trying so hard with sack. Oh baby, fucking please just take me back. I grew my balls to my butthole, baby.
Okay, you can stop it. You can stop it.
I watched this all the way through when I watched it at home.
Okay, no,
By the way, if you want me to make
songs-
one of those, I have a ton of like fake video voices. I can go into Pro Tools and I can start making some songs for.
Well, I don't want to jump onto it yet because I had an idea for a bit, but we're not there yet, Mike. But someone just typed into an AI fucking music generator, write an old timey song about gluing my balls in my
No, that's a real
butthole," and
song. No, that's not what they did. What they did was what I'm talking about. They took a voice of the person that sang the song, and they removed the lyrics. They added their own, and then they remixed it. That's what happened. That's a real
That's
song.
not how I got that. It was presented to me as this is straight AI generated, motherfucker.
But it's not because it's a real song. You're just young.
I am a millennial. That is correct.
It's a real song that they replaced the vocals
right
on.
The edge.
The same way I'm doing my Trump Biden things, they did that and they put it into a song and then they mixed it. That's all it is.
I like to think that a person thought of "Fool Me Once, Shame on You" about gluing your balls in your butthole, but I do like that. It's scary when a computer makes up things because computers aren't writing songs, Mike. You can just type in like, "Hey, write a song about this," it'll do it
for sure. You
and
can
like,
do that these days. It's crazy.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm just going to make a judgment call, and I think you guys can go fuck yourselves.
I'm not woke, and yeah, definitely woke.
Oh wow.
So in the chat, hurry up in the chat. We need 2 words, please. The first 2 words is the first 2 words we play.
Wow.
And so far we got woke broke. Woke broke is the first one.
That's just a plug for Disney.
So you either got woke broke or piranha pussy. That's the 2 options you guys have to choose from.
Oh my god, dude, piranha pussy.
Piranha pussy it is.
Go ahead. Al says he wants it. Give it to him.
I'm gonna let that clock go for a minute because I've got this. Ladies, we know you've been going through it. You go out to the bar, you got to bring your own straw so you can see if there's a thing in your drink, right? You don't want that cocktail. You don't want to get raped. You don't want to get date raped. Well, we got the solution for you. It's called piranha pussy. Just stick it in before a night on the town, and no one's going home with their dick if they touch you for a second. It's piranha pussy. It'll eat that bitch up. I should have started talking right away. That's what me.
You want your retro gaming? You got your retro gaming. All these new people with the POVs and the RPGs and all that stuff and all the great graphics. Fuck all that. Piranha pussy. It's Pac-Man, but with a pussy eating all them fucking things up like a piranha with teeth on them. Hey. Piranha pussy for like the 70s, but it's right now, motherfucker. You want to get your game on? Get your piranha pussy. It's the best game you ever seen. All right? Whatever my fucking name is, because I can't remember that shit because I'm too old. John, you ready?
I guess. I believe so.
I love how you finish things off, man. Especially me.
Come on down to the Piranha Pussy, the nastiest, craziest fish tank strip club. These girls are equipped with teeth on their vaginas and their hands. They've got claws like Wolverine. They're swimming around. Hell, they don't work on a pole. They swim right there in the goddamn tank. If you're man enough, you'll get in there. But if you ain't, you're going to get eaten alive by piranha pussy. Anyway, we're going to have a good time on a Saturday night. The piranha pussy right there on the water.
All right. So,
Mike, while you ask for who won,
I'm actually making a drink.
I do want
you
to
can
say
ask
that
if
mine was not the best pitch, but it was the best idea. I like the idea.
I like yours the best.
But here,
first we got to figure out what the words are.
I just want to say that I'm super offended by you both using fucking Southern accents to pitch your shit tonight.
I think a Southern accent.
It's a lot of weight.
Makes it about 15 IQ points a little lower.
So we got
that's fucked up. We have more colleges down here.
Well, my point is that's true, and it's not fair that a doctor can come up and tell you and diagnose things.
So the next one is cello. I don't even the cello blueberry. Is that what it is?
It just means the dumbness is lower.
All right, cello blueberry.
The doctors are smart.
Unfortunately, I gotta go, even though I'm not ready.
What is it, Mike?
Cello blueberry is the next one. I don't know why that is.
Cello blueberry?
Al, I had you there for a minute, motherfucker.
Apparently, I gotta go. Cello, how you do? I got a lot of fruit. I get the stand out back. It's good stuff. We got the mangoes. We got the peach. We got the blueberry, strawberry. A lot of the small berries are good. We got the cello blueberry. It's the one I say hi and hello, and I give you a 2. It's a good discount. You get the cello blueberry. It's very nice. I think you enjoy. You could put it inside the piranha pussy. It's good stuff. Who's next?
Hello, blueberry.
I need one person to say yes.
I mean, I'll go. I got nothing for cello.
I got nothing.
It's a tough one.
I know what you guys want to do. It's a Friday night. You're out with your girl, and you're thinking, should I give her the angry pirate? the strawberry shortcake. What should I do here? And I want to pitch to you guys a new option. It's called the cello blueberry. That's when you take the bow of your cello. Now you got to be a band kid, and you just right on that chair.
I like it. I like it. Good job.
That's all I got.
That was very good. I think that wins. Your first place.
Listen, do you like house music? Do you like techno? Do you like electronica? Do you like chamber music? This is the first club in town that's going to have both. We're going to have orchestra, quartets, little a cappella, and house music all in the same night at Cello Blueberry, the weirdest little college town bar you've ever seen. Come on down. You might even get your dick sucked by a tranny in the back alleyway where they'll be stealing crack cocaine. This is in Richmond, Virginia, just to be clear.
Boy, you threw her the dick sucked by a tranny. I think you win with that one. Look, we need one. We need one more round of 2 words. So while you're picking the winner, you also got to give us 2 more words that we're going to go. Al, what are you saying?
He said getting your dick sucked in an alley by a tranny, and then he said Richmond, Virginia. I've never heard anything more accurate.
Wasn't that your short film about alcohol? Wasn't that one of the scenes?
No, he didn't get blown by a tranny in it. But yeah, it was pretty close.
I thought that we did. I thought that was the scene.
I'm going to veto the flat patty whack.
Are you sure that I had the right script? Because I remember some tranny sucking. Anyway,
so the next word is meat flat patty whack. Look, the next word, the grouping is meat flat patty whack. But we need to figure out who wins to see who goes first. I can't even laugh.
I do not want to do meat.
I can't stop laughing at that one.
Patty whack.
Wow, that's just another sexual position. And if you just want to name sexual positions and I just tell you what they are, I'm fine.
If Ronan thinks you're fucked up, you must really be incredible. All
right,
who wins the round? We need somebody to go first. You just got to pick a first person. That's
Sierra wins the round.
I think so. That is just too much.
And what that is
a meat flat patty whack.
Meat flat patty whack.
Like Mike, that's I feel like meat flat patty whack is a different game. That's like
wait, no. I say we do it. Let's do it. She wins.
No, we're doing it. We just got to figure who's going first. Somebody's got to vote.
I got one. I got it.
No, but nobody voted for the winner. We just need to see.
Yeah, who won?
Oh, last round. Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Sierra won. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's what we're doing next. Give a dog a bone when you say that one. All right, if nobody votes, we're just going to go to John.
All right, there you go.
The Ronan said Al, but John wanted it, so I'll give Al more time. Al can go second.
I'll go second.
Ah, you filthy fuckers. You need to come on down to the dirty side of Dublin, where we're going to be serving up our fantastic burger night and day, especially when they come in there and they're drunker than drunk. The meat flat patty whack has got a burger, a second patty, a third patty on there, some bacon, ham, an egg, basically sunny side or over easy. That's your choice. And it comes with chips, mate. You're going to get rid of that hangover. You're going to fuck like mad dogs, or you're going to pass out and get a fucking blowjob from a tranny in the alley.
Nice
Come
job.
on down.
Nice callback.
In comedy, we call that a callback. Yeah.
nice startup.
You're out there with your boys this Saturday night and you're trying to pick a strip club. I want you to come on down to Big Mike's, where we've got all kinds of crazy shit. We've got the low hang downs, we got the high hang ups, and we got the meat slap patty whacks, motherfucker. That's when we just throw those patty flaps around and give you a patty whack. You've got to be Irish.
Nice.
Yeah.
High school, middle school, grammar school, kindergarten, preschool, DEI, equity, inclusion, trans. Yes, that's correct. Meat flap, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Put that meat flap out there. We need to talk about sexuality when they're too young. Let's convert these motherfuckers right now. I'm just saying, when they're young, they don't know what's going on. That's when you want to get them. Meat flap, patty whack is the song we're going to sing in every school across the country right now and get these kids ready, okay? God, that's
Mike
so
wins.
fucking wrong.
Mike wins.
I know. I went there. I had to go there.
Michael needed
I had to go
wardrobe for
there.
that because he was so good. Your character was so good.
I didn't have time to
but
get the tie on. I was gonna put my fucking suit and tie on and be the administrator.
I want to give it to Al, but I think Mike was the guy at the board meeting, and he had the eyes flaring. If he had the eyes flaring a little bit.
I like how I started it out. You didn't know where I was going. High school, middle school, grammar school, free school, DEI, equity, inclusion, and Al was in when I said DEI, equity, inclusion. He was in. I had him.
Mike, do you know what DEI stands for?
Dick entering the
entering.
No,
it stands for didn't earn it.
I gave Al the round anyway.
Oh my god! Well, Al supposedly got the last round anyway. So there you go. I think Al's got a baby, so he's a bitch ass motherfucker. Are you a bitch ass motherfucker, Al?
Yeah,
I think the new rule for Al is we have to go within 2 hours. I think, right? Is that the new rule?
It's an hour and a half, but I've been.
Oh no! You told me an hour and a half, which means I have a half-hour leeway since you're always late to get the news done. Oh my god! Did I just say that out loud on the live?
I had it done at 7 p.m.
This isn't.
I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm just fucking with you.
Do you want to do some sponsors and get?
That's what I'm saying. He needs to go to bed. He's going to turn into a pumpkin.
Al's not a lawyer, but he could be my lawyer right now.
He's going to turn into a pumpkin. So we're ready for some sponsors here, guys.
Let's do some sponsors.
Hey man, look, dude, I glued my balls to my butthole again.
The audience, they need to know these guys gave us hard-earned cash to talk.
And by the way, before we get to our actual sponsors, Al.
Metro Sealant of Richmond, I want to go ahead and say that these motherfuckers are going to get your slot cocked, motherfucker. It's going to be level, it's going to be deep, and it's going to set up in 24 hours. That's right. Metro Sealant of Richmond will fucking fill that crack with anything you fucking need. Pick your color. Metro
Look, if you got a small crack, white caulk. If you got a larger crack, maybe a black caulk would be good for you. You know,
if you're feeling froggy, they'll do green. They got it, man. MP1, MP2, they got chub guns, they got sausages, all for you. That's Metro Seal of Richmond, my favorite sponsor, personally.
These guys have been sponsoring us from the get-go, by the way.
From the get-go.
Family, by the way.
We got the Magnum caulk. All right, let's start with our other sponsors. John, are you ready to be the star of the show? We know you already are, but go ahead, because Al's here, which means it ain't me, it ain't Al. It's got to be you, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Dirty Hoe Garden Shed. Ha 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 ha. So you thought until you got there and you realized there were actually dirty hoes in the back. Now, some people come there and get rakes and stuff, but they only get one level of the dirty hoe. And there are some filthy bitches in this place, and they take care of all of your dirty needs. Michael, they're also a paying sponsor, and we're proud to have them.
We're absolutely loving these dirty hoes. I know I do. And so can you for just $2.99. Al?
Mike, I'm really excited about our next sponsor. This is Sit on My Face.
It's a shot. I can't read the front. It's a shot, but I can't see what's on there. What does it say?
No. These come pre-mixed.
It's Kahlua, Frangelico, and Bailey's. There you go.
That is sexy.
Yeah. Now, Sit on My Face is a special brand. It's not real Frangelica. They make it themselves, obviously. And what's fun about this drink is it becomes hard before it gets to the back of your throat, just like Mike. Try Sit on My Face. You're going to love it. You might gag, though.
Especially if Mike's involved. All right, John, you ready for this next one?
I hope so. I got my crabs from Dirty Dick's. Now, this is a place that Ocean, one of our hosts, has been. His face is on the wall as the most wanted, basically.
He's in the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, you're going to see his number in there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it seems delicious.
It also might be a hole that something sticks out. That's also Ocean.
If you're at the Dirty Hose over there at the garden shop, you can understand these chicks, they fuck just anybody that's got $20. I mean, Austin's mom knows. Al's mom has been there a few times. It's not good. But anyway, they're a sponsor. They're a sponsor. We got to,
It's not good.
When you're an adult, you just accept these things. Right, Al?
That's what you got to do. Money.
$20 is $20.
All right, Al, here you go.
I'm really excited about our next sponsor, and it's Skinny Dicks. That's right, Skinny Dicks. There's a pandemic in this country. There's a pandemic of this country. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, bird flu or some swine shit. No, it is chicks that are a little too tight. Virginity is up. We got to ease our ladies into it. And the good guys down at Skinny Dicks are going to ease you into it. We've got small, medium, and large. And we're talking about 1-inch diameter as a large, man. These guys are desperate for work, and they're kind of scared. So it's a good starting point.
Well, there's a lot of thick. There's a lot of
if
thick.
If you've had a baby, get the fuck out. We don't want to see you. We ain't gonna help. Like we want. It's a good place to get some good learning.
It doesn't imply that they're long necessarily. She's scared.
You don't want a rough guy who's gonna like rough you up or like kind of be. You want to be in charge of this experience. That's what we do down here at Skinny Dicks. That's right, Skinny Dicks.
By the way, it's a lovely establishment. It looks like it's still under construction for some reason. All right, John.
Well, they also do aluminum siding when they're not fucking women with tight vaginas. This is called Juicy Pussy. This is an Italian product over here. It's kind of like it's pussy flavored cakes. So they're kind of sweet. I think they export them. They export them to India. They don't have any fresh water in India, but they have Juicy Pussy, and they're delicious. People eat them up. No, there's nothing perverted about this. Maybe it's you, but everybody seems to love the Juicy Pussy. Italians love it. They laugh when they say it. They use their hands.
Great.
They're like the Juicy Pussy. And they molest the tourists. But anyway, they're a great sponsor.
First time. John, don't. Oh, sorry. No, John, you don't want to forget their slogan, Juicy Pussy, it'll drip off your chin.
Nice. That's true. That is true.
That's a good point, Al.
And our final sponsor, Al, if you'd be so kind to read for us.
I can't read that at all. I'll give it a go. Sorry. They gave me the thing to read. Ni hao, ding dong, xin dao, ding dong, wen xiao, ding dong. Mike Bodine, ding dong, xin dao.
Look at the chat.
Ding dong, xin dang. Sorry, I'm reading Mandarin.
Is this opposed to the Skinny Dicks? Is that what's
there? You go. It is opposed to like Wei Hung, basically.
No, I'm reading their Mandarin thing. I'll start over. Ni hao, ding dong, xin dang. Mike Bodine, ding dong, xin dang, ding dong. Child penis. Ding dong, ding dong, dong. Ding dong, dong. Magic drink. Ding dong, ding dong. Cancer. Ding dong, ding dong, dong. Hung Reich Bull.
Oh my God! Yes.
They have a nice pork egg roll.
They really do. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh, the hat trick for the Bruins who've just got their ass beat in the playoffs.
This show is made. Alpies, I fucking love you. I miss you, doggy. Mike Bodine. Is there a green room of some sort?
You know, there is if you want there to be. We're still in transition on some crazy shit going on here.
I can skip one tonight.
No, the green room right now is still technically Zoom. I would like to try the ninja thing for that, but it's hard.
Do you realize? Right now. I'm just pointing out the score is Obama 2, Al 1.
Well, the score is actually
tonight. Al won tonight because of technical issue. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep.
It really was going to be.
And Al,
he was already lost if you just show up. You don't have to say anything.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm disappointed. I like the rivalry. I think Obama's going to come back. He's going to interview. He's going to be.
Al should assassinate him. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to get contentious. It's going to get bad.
We're not on YouTube because we can't talk about me doing that no more.
We are on YouTube. We're streaming on YouTube. We are.
Al's going to have to interview Obama.
I'm not kidding. Raul's been doing YouTube. Look, I'll show you. Where's he at?
Who are you talking to off
Raul is fucking YouTube. Look at the little fucking thing. That's a YouTube symbol. He's on YouTube watching us right now.
Oh, shit.
It's just a different channel. I created a new one.
Oh, no, he's talking about Italians taking over. It's called a penny.
Depende.
Oh, by the way, Al. By the way, Sierra dropped a little nugget off for you.
That's car getting stolen.
Sierra dropped a nugget off for you. LMFAO, Al, just in case you were pissed off about that.
I don't even know what that stands for, man.
Laughing my fucking ass off.
Grazie, Ronin. Depende.
Jesus, that's what we do.
Small penis, Mike Bodine. You know,
they got the skinny
cancer.
They go inside.
You threw in cancer, dude. What if I get cancer? You know how bad you're gonna feel in 10 years?
Space.
No, because I wanted the magic potion to give you cancer, but that's why your dick got bigger. That's why.
It's a me, Mario. It's a pene. It means a dick in Espanol.
Wait, is it Mario? No, it is Mario.
God.
And here he is.
It's the me.
I've been working my entire life to finally show this to you. Okay, ready?
Here we go.
All right, I'm turning into Pumpkin. Mike, can I do us a sign off?
Let's do it, bro.
You want to do it like this? Or you want to do it like this?
I'd like to do it like this.
Like this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, ladies, gentlemen.
Yeah. Cheers to the guys. Cheers to everyone who came out. If you did come out to watch this shit, I'd feel so bad for you. Maybe talk to a therapist.
If you came out, for God's sake, go back in. We're not trying to bring people out here.
We're like a hemorrhoid. You gotta stay up in there.
Oh yeah, you could stay up in there, and for the love of God, tell a person about this. Jesus
Raul,
Christ.
if you want a GTA, we can do it right now. Keyboards, GTA.
Yeah. Go back in
But,
and out, and in again, and about like 50 or 60 times go in and out. That's always good.
Yeah, go in and out, guys. Please join us next week, but it's not important because it's not the one I'm on. Anyway,
but Al said he's coming back as a guest for 2 hours.
Ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha ha. Al's choking on his
Al.
own laughter, and that's all.
Sierra
folks.
is close to Canada. We didn't talk about Rempe tonight. We didn't talk about Rempe, you assholes. I want to talk about Rempe, you fucking hockey playing bitches.
Thank you, and good night.
Why don't you talk about Rempe? Talk about Rempe right now. Talk about Rempe. Talk about him. Give me Rempe. John?
Oh, well, I mean, this guy came in the league.
Go ahead.
Played 5 games.
Shut up, John.
And
Shut
got as
up.
many penalty points as anyone ever.
All right, I'm just going to leave the thing. Thank you and good night.
Fuck off, jerk.